What up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Adam, you're unmuted.
Oh, fantastic.
You may speak. How you feeling? How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Not too shabby. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for joining me again.
Oh, it's always a pleasure being here.
Yeah, we're doing another draw-off chat. Well, a paint-off. If you were here for the last time we did a Bob Ross off, it was a bit of a shit show. We're going to try and do it again. Hopefully better this time. How are you feeling about the idea of doing some more Bob Ross, Adam?
Nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I remember last time it looked like nightmares, so...
Yeah. It was a bit messy, wasn't it?
It was real messy. Real
Have you
bad.
got any practicing since then, or...?
No, haven't tried.
No, nor have I. Good.
I don't really remember how to do it as well, so we'll find out.
I don't remember any of the brushes that I used or anything like that, so... I'm sure it's going to go well, though.
Oh.
Right?
Nothing
It can
but
only
net.
go well.
Yeah, nothing but net. Nothing but net.
Nothing but net, exactly. Okay, so chat. If you haven't seen one of these draw-offs before, the way it works is we'll do a drawing. Well, we'll do a Bob Ross painting, right? We've got to follow along. I'm in Photoshop. You're in Procreate?
Yeah, Procreate.
So basically, we're just sort of trying to mimic what Bob Ross is doing, but in our own drawing software, right?
Yeah.
Yo, hey Dots Troy, how's it going? So, yeah, so we'll do a Bob Ross drawing along. We're not allowed to pause the video, so we're both watching the same episode, and I'll tell you which episode it is in a minute, chat, so you can watch along. Although there will be the audio on the stream, so you'll be able to at least hear him. Yeah, and we're drawing along, and we're not allowed to pause the video or rewind or anything like that. You just have to go along with Bob. And then at the end, you guys get to vote on whose is the best, right? Who was the most successful at copying Bob Ross's incredible artistic ability?
Your best
And
is
whoever
probably
wins gets the point.
Best is probably a strong word from what we might do, but...
Yeah. I mean, best in the sense that better than the other one, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And how many are we going to do this time, do you reckon?
Well, it depends how long these episodes are, but...
Oh my god. I'm hoping you're not getting that. Diddle-a-dum.
Yeah, I am as well.
You definitely are. Fuck's sake. Alright.
Oh, it's Dan, I think.
It's Dan messaging on Facebook, but for some reason my computer's decided that that's something that it needs to alert me about with a big noise.
Yeah, so did mine.
Settings. Da-da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum. I don't even know where to change that, so let's just hope he doesn't send it again. Notifications, here we go. Notifications and actions. Get notifications from apps and other senders off. Sure, that will do. Okay, right, so the episode that we're going to begin with of Bob Ross, everybody, is The Joy of Painting, Season 5, Episode 11, Autumn Glory. Now, you'll find it on YouTube, because that's where we're watching it. I don't know how entirely legal that is, but here we are.
It's not on stream, so it's fine.
Yeah, from a fellow named Lee's Classic Movies, TV and Animated Shorts. Is that where you're watching it from, Adam?
You know, the very same.
Wow, would you believe it?
A shout out for Lee's Classic Movies and TV and Animated Shorts. Mm-hmm. That's a free one.
Let us know as we go, by the way, chat. If audio and video and stuff is a bit of a mess, Adam's feed is going to be, the video-wise, is going to be a bit slower because he's streaming to my computer, which is then streaming to your computer. Like, he's sharing his screen with me.
Yeah.
So the feed's just not going to be anything like as smooth as mine, but it's the best we can do in this situation. But audio-wise, let me know, and I can change some levels around, because last time the levels were all over the place, and I had no idea because I can't hear the stream. So you're going to have to keep me in check, chat.
I had a similar issue on my last stream where my screen froze. The stream screen froze, and I had been drawing for 10 minutes and it hadn't moved.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the stream. I was listening to the stream, but I was doing work in the meantime.
Yeah.
So I couldn't see it, and then I looked up and I was like, oh, he's asking like, how does that look? And I'm thinking that looks exactly like it looked when I left off.
Yeah. So that's why we don't have any of those issues today.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so if you've got your episode up, chat, I've got mine up. Season 5, Episode 11, Autumn Glory. And the canvas is, I think you've gone for quite a portrait. Yeah, that's better. I think that's more like what the canvas is.
Yeah.
Adam. Okay, so I'm going to put the stream on my screen in performance mode, so that I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Until we're done. So that there's no cheating, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there's also, didn't we agree last time that there's no going backs either? You can't erase anything you've done.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Bob Ross doesn't erase, does he? There's no mistakes, right? There's only happy accidents. That's like the whole deal.
Exactly. So
yeah.
If it goes badly, we've got to kind of, hopefully there's a blend tool.
Yeah, just smudge it out.
Smudge it out.
Smudge out your problems. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Are we allowed to queue up a brush?
Yeah, of course. Bob Ross would queue up a brush.
He would queue up a brush. All right, I'm going to queue up a brush. I'm going to start controversially, I think, with a watercolor brush, because I think he's going to do some fashion of background.
Not a background.
Yeah. And I think a watercolor is going to be a really good one for that chat. Oh, I know he only uses oils, and I do have oil type brushes, but I think he's going for this kind of a blue. That's what I'm expecting, chat.
Well, we're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Same. All right. So get ready on your play button, and I'm going to count you down. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then play. All right?
Okay.
And you play on play. Okay.
All right.
Ready, chat? All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, and welcome back. Glad you could join me today. I hope you've got your palette set up and your almighty easel, and you're ready to paint a beautiful painting with me.
How's the sound, chat? Can you hear Bob? Can you hear us? Is it at all good levels, or do we need to turn certain things up?
Run all the colors across the screen that we'll need to do the project today. These colors will come across your screen
titanium
in the
white?
same order that I have them on my
Titanium
palette, starting
white.
with the white
Yeah.
and working across. So,
Russian blue.
let's get started.
Classic.
I'm going to start out today with a
He
little
doesn't look like
bit
he's got
of
many.
alizarin
He's got
crimson
about
in a large
7
brush.
paints total.
Take a small amount of paint out.
Oh, what kind of colour is that?
Fuck, he's gone for burnt umber.
And
What's
tap it
this?
into the bristles. This assures a nice even distribution of
Oh no, that's vermilion
paint all
crimson,
through
isn't
the
it?
brush.
He's just gone red.
Now, use very little paint. I'm going to put this in the sky, and I don't want to set the sky on
Azilian
fire.
crimson,
All I
sorry,
want to do is put
yeah.
a little pinkish glow into it. Okay, let's go up to the canvas here. Now, let's start right in here, and we make little X's.
Okay.
Little crisscross.
Yeah, see, he's doing a little sky.
The canvas has already been covered with magic white.
Oh.
Good and wet and slick. And
This
ready
is the
to
wrong
go.
brush to be using, chat.
Very easy to add more color.
Oh
So
no.
I'm going to try to take it off. So if you
TV.
want more color, just pick it up and put
Turn
it
my
on.
opacity
Let's start
down.
with
I
very,
immediately want to
very
control Z,
little
but I
color.
can't, can I? Mine's going to be a very vibrant sky.
Yep.
Just letting you know that now.
There we go. Now, while I've got that on the brush, maybe I'll come right down in here with a little.
Am I allowed to go in with my own
brush,
colours? Because I am doing.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
right into a small amount
Okay.
of Prussian
I'm
blue.
adding some white in
Now,
here.
the Prussian blue is very,
To lighten
very
this up.
strong. Be careful with it. Little crisscross.
Okay.
Now he's
will
doing his blue.
consume
Where was this a minute ago, Bob?
Oh, no.
When I had a
Yes.
blue
Wait,
queued
click
up.
the wrong thing.
So be
There you go.
careful with it.
Prussian blue. What's Prussian
Very
blue? Oh,
little
God.
Prussian blue. So strong.
So strong.
Okay, once again, you can always add a little more if you want it, but it's hard to take it off. If you ever do need to take it off, you can take a clean, dry brush and go over it, and it'll pick up paint. Or
Yeah,
if
you
worse comes to worse, if it's really bad, you can take a paper towel or a clean rag and just wipe the canvas down and start over.
Or you can control Z it,
Because
chat.
at this
but
point, you
obviously
really
we're not
haven't
allowed to
invested
do
a
that
lot of
today.
time and energy into your
No.
paint. Okay. And maybe I'll put just a tiny bit of blue right here. I won't much, just a little.
He's going more blue. Shit.
Maybe there'll be a little water right there. We'll make that decision later.
Oh, make
And
that
a
decision
clean
later, Bob.
brush.
Oh, come on, I'm not ready for that kind of anxiety,
We'll
mate.
clean the brush with odorless paint thinner.
Paint thinner. Do we have
There's
digital
a screen
paint
in the
thinner?
bottom of the can.
Yeah, it's called the flow
Hey.
setting.
And we scrub the brush against the screen, and that takes the paint off.
Yeah,
And allows
see?
the solid material to settle to the bottom of the
blend.
can, and it doesn't contaminate all your paint thinner.
Do I have a blending brush in these brush
Yeah.
brush
Gives us a
packs?
nice little sky very quickly, very simply.
Blend.
Let's
Because I
go.
remember the blend
Let's go.
one last time we did
Give us
this
a
was
big
just
old
a real
paintbrush.
lifever. I do have
Yeah.
a
We're going
blender.
to the titanium white.
Oh god.
A lot of
Oh, I've
paint
just
on
control
your
Z.
brush.
Okay, I can edit and
A lot of
redo.
paint.
That's
Go
fine.
through that.
I fixed it.
And
I don't want to use this
a couple
blender
swirls
actually. I've
out
changed my mind.
permanent
It's really
red.
ugly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going.
It'll
for
be
titanium
good later,
white.
but right now it's
Very
not so
strong.
good. Titanium white. What's he gonna
All
do?
the
Is he
paint's
making
on the
clouds?
brush.
What is that?
Why is he using a fan brush?
Let's go up to the canvas now. Let's build a happy little cloud.
Oh, he's
Maybe
doing
it is
clouds.
Oh, he's doing
Right
those
here.
kind of
I'm just
clouds.
using
Okay,
the
I don't
corner
have a
of the
fan
brush.
brush.
Making tiny little
I
circles.
can't think I've got one.
Tiny
Guess so
little circles.
thin,
Where, I
maybe.
need to see where he's doing it. Where is this cloud?
Like sort of
Paint on
mid
the brush.
of the thing. Okay, this brush will have to do.
Looking for areas that have a lot of
This
paint,
brush
areas that have
will simply have to
some
do.
paint, thick, thin. Some areas you don't want to put anything on, so it'll turn out to be your shadows.
Okay.
Now with a large brush, I'm going to gently blend this out. Just blend it. Little tiny circles. Tiny little circles. There we go. And fluff it. Just grab it and fluff it up.
Fluff it up. I don't have a fluff it up
Very gently
button.
blend
Bob.
all again. See?
I don't have that.
It's a super way to make fantastic little clouds. Very
I'll
easy.
do.
Clouds used to give me a fit.
Oh no.
Till I
Oh
found
god,
out how
chat.
easy they were to make.
Okay, I fixed it, don't worry. Oh, I've just Control Z'd again.
There we go. This comes.
It's
Where are we
instinct at this point. I can't help myself Control Zing all the time.
Oh god,
going? Still just
I did
titanium.
it so small.
white.
I did it way too big.
Oh god, he's going over here now. Okay.
Take our big brush again and do the same thing. Blend the bottom out.
Blend it out.
We're not
Blend
touching
it
the
out.
top edge of the cloud yet at all. And don't overwork it. Probably the biggest mistake made is overworking.
Oh, I can tell. You can tell me that again, Bob.
You have a big old cotton ball there.
I may well have overworked here, Bob.
Yeah, very gently.
I may be overworking as we speak.
All you're doing is grazing it.
Grazing it.
There,
Just grazing that.
across.
Grazing the canvas
Okay,
there.
and that's how we make a little cloud. And there's
Okay.
many ways of making clouds. This is probably one of
I'm
the
not wholly
simplest.
against this. I have made a massive smudge line in my thing when I tried to
Mine
blend
don't
it
really
with
look
the
like
wrong blender.
clouds.
Okay. Gotta make some decisions now. What are we gonna have in here? Maybe we'll put a little mountain over here. And let's take some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke
Blue.
brown, and a little bit of alizarin crimson.
Oh, he's making like a
Mix
purple,
them all together. Pick your paint up and turn it over.
but like a reddish
That
purple.
assures that you'll mix it all. Otherwise, you won't mix what's against the palette. So pick it up, turn
It's
it over,
darker than that. It's like
so.
and more
Okay.
red.
Now we'll take a little bit of paint on the knife.
It's like
Let's
this
go
kind
right
of
up
colour.
here. Maybe there's a
Oh
little
fuck! I
mountain
don't have a
there.
palette knife either, you know.
Right here.
All right.
Oh, I do have palette knives. They're just all shit.
And we're really pushing this paint into the fabric.
Where's he putting this?
Big palette
So
knife.
you
Tell
try
me
to
why.
push it right through the canvas.
Here.
Now, one of the questions that I hear quite frequently is, do I always use a stretch canvas? I always
Nice,
do
simple
use a
there.
stretch canvas. If you
He's got
use
so many different colours going on in this
canvas
brush
board.
that I can't do. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
have to
it will
kind of
absorb
mimic
your
it.
magic light, and very rapidly you're working on a dry canvas. It creates unbelievable problems.
Okay.
I always use a canvas that is double primed, has 2 coats of primer.
That's good, Bob. I don't.
That's
And
really
that
good
way the magic
advice,
light will stay wet
Bob.
for
But right now,
extended
it's not what I
periods of
need.
time.
You know.
And that's what you're looking for. Because maybe you won't finish the painting today and you want to come back tomorrow and work on it. Some people don't paint quite as fast as I do. And they want to come back and work on it.
No, some of us don't.
So your
Bob.
magic white
You're
will
right
stay
about
wet
that.
for several days. Okay, we'll pull out.
Oh god, this is bad now.
This is just
This is
titanium
bad.
white. Let's put a little bit of
blender.
smoke here on this mountain.
Let's just blend it out.
Very,
Let's just.
Blend
Oh
it
god.
out, blend it out.
Oh god. Oh god, chat. I shouldn't have blended it out. Actually, you know what?
Just let that knife literally float across the canvas.
Not the worst.
Maybe there's a little peak right there. That may be in the background.
Not the world's
You
worst.
can make these as wide or as small as you want them. Just keep
No, I
going.
need something better than that.
Sure mountain.
Man, this is the whole challenge, isn't it? It's finding the brushes
Sure mountain.
Yeah.
to
And we'll
mimic
take
it. Oh my
Prussian
god,
blue
chat. What have I made? Look at this
blue,
mess.
and we'll make a shadow color.
A shadow. What's the colour of a shadow?
It's like a bluey. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you,
Cut
Bob.
across. So you have a small roll of paint right on the edge of the knife.
Mine's going to be quite expressionist, I think.
Yep. I would agree with that.
And
Oh,
follow
it's
the angle.
bad.
Notice the angle's opposite.
Okay,
Of the highlight.
let's add a bit more of this in here. Sure. I'm
Holly
going
goes
off
in
piste,
one
Bob.
direction,
Quite
shadow
literally
in
on this
another.
mountain.
You're a renegade.
Oh, yeah.
Simple way to make little mountains that are very effective and beautiful.
Okay.
And you need these shadows. That's the shadows. That's what separates these. If you don't have the shadows in the right places, then your mountains won't look right. And every highlight needs its own private shadow.
Does it?
Yeah.
If it doesn't have
Otherwise
a
you
shadow,
fail the
it
challenge.
just lays there.
Oh God,
You
no.
need that shadow to push it up.
You don't want to be a failure, do you?
I mean, I kind of am. That's for different reasons.
That's for another day, mate. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a different stream,
For
that.
that, you
Exactly.
need a clean dry.
That's a just talking channel.
Just
Yeah,
tap.
definitely.
Follow the angles in your mountain.
Bristle Smudge New. Let's try that as a blender
Always
instead.
follow those angles. Mountains are nothing but geometric shapes. They're games of angles. Study the angles.
Study the angles.
You've got to study these angles, mate.
Now we lift upward. This removes the tap marks and creates.
Bob's gonna get these gonna study these hands soon.
Easy.
I'm a little bit happy with my mountain now that I've gone off piste a bit and fixed it.
There we go.
Yeah, I just need more definition.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's have some fun. Let's have some
That's
fun.
what I
Yeah,
went off
so
piste for.
Nice little mountain in the background, some beautiful clouds. So
Man, this is looking
Let's have some fun.
10 times better than the ones
I'll
we
go
did
right
last
into-
time. I'm not going
there's
to lie
some
to you,
sap
mate.
green.
Is it?
This is the mountain.
I'm
color.
actually
This is
semi-happy with
Van
what
Dyke
I've
brown,
made so far,
coffee blue,
which is annoying because it means I'm probably going to ruin
sap
it.
green, and we'll throw some crimson in there too. A lot of paint on the brush. Pull that brush through the paint. Bend it. Load a lot of paint.
This looks like
Look how it
something
looks.
kind of brush I want.
Okay, now we're going to
Maybe.
put that rounded corner to the top when we touch the canvas. There, see it very well. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe we got to make some decisions. Maybe.
Maybe.
Right there.
I didn't see what colour he was mixing.
There.
It's
It's
like
like
it
a-
looks like brownie.
Yeah, like
Kind of colour.
crimsony brownie.
And this is just background, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
really
yeah.
concerned about anything except just basic
This looks
shapes.
like a good brush for this as well, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just wherever you think there ought to be a tree,
I think there'd be a tree right here, Bob.
that's exactly where there ought to be a tree.
Oof, it's not the best brush for this, actually. It turns out.
There.
The brushes I bought, I thought
Start
they'd be
thinking about
like
the
reasonably
general lay of
dynamic,
the
but
land.
they're not in the
This is gonna be
slightest.
coming
Yeah.
downhill, so
Like
Start
they don't
blending.
blend.
Yeah, no, some of these do. I just don't know which ones do and which ones don't. And the
The
problem is,
ones-
like, I end up picking the one that doesn't, and then I put too much on the canvas, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
now I've got to commit to that.
The ones that are just already stocked on like
Again, working on all kinds of little
Procreate
basic.
are fine, but the ones I bought
Yeah.
are awful.
But you're still
Yeah.
paying attention to the
Bits of
general
greens, bits
lay
of
of the
greens.
land.
Here we go.
Maybe right there. That's a nice bigger bush. Push that mountain back a little further. Now when you're putting this in, you don't want to kill the misty area between the mountain and your background. If you kill this misty area, it's going to pull that mountain right up against this.
You don't
want
wanna
to
kill
keep
the
some
misty
distance
area,
there to
Aaron.
make
What
the
are you
mountain
doing?
look
Stop
like it's
killing the
far,
misty
far
area.
away. So leave this misty area. It's very, very important to you. Leave that. Okay, let me just go on here and drop in a little bit more of this background. This is a super way just to practice too, is to really have nothing in your mind except a time of day and a time of year, and hit the canvas. Just let
hit it.
something happen.
I
Right out of it. You
want to
don't
hit
have
this
to trace
canvas.
and draw all these pictures on there. It's in here. All you have to do is let it out, put it on that canvas. Now, maybe we're going to have a little pond right here. Watch how easy it is to make a
Bob,
reflection.
we
Let's
didn't
go right
deserve
in
you,
here.
did we?
All we do
No
is
one did.
grab that and pull down. We want the pond.
We're
to
not
reflect
worthy.
the water. So all
We're
you do is
not
pick up some of this
worthy.
Oh,
background color.
What's
pull
this
it in.
blend about then?
That easy. Reflections are one of the most fantastic things to do in this
Oh, a
technique.
wet blender, that might
Because
help.
the canvas is wet with a magic light.
He used the word
Oh,
wet then, so I'm
yeah.
assuming, chap.
You can make unbelievable reflections.
It's not ideal.
These lines should be straight across.
Initially, it's not the
Straight
ideal
across
blend
with
that I was
the
looking
floor.
for.
Let it run out on the floor. Okay. Now then, let's put a few little trunks here and there. We'll use a
decrease
knife.
the
today.
strength.
I'll take some burnt umber, a little bit of white in it. Pull it out very flat.
And again,
Cut across, so we got that small roll of paint right out on the edge of the knife there. There you can see it, just a tiny bit, okay?
well, it's
All
kind
you
of just
gotta do
made a
is
bit of
touch
a
the
smudge on
canvas.
my canvas, but that's okay.
Just to pull off what it wants.
Okay, what's he doing?
If your trunk needs
He's
to be
making some
wider,
sticks,
pull it
I
to
think.
the side a little bit. But most of the time, all you have to do is just touch.
You need a
If you
palette
don't
knife, a
overmix
good
your
strong
paint,
palette knife.
then it'll be marbled.
Something like palette knife
And
2.
all kinds of beautiful little things.
Looks
will
about
happen
right.
automatically. You don't have to worry about it.
Tree line.
I think he's just
that
pulling
sounds
paint
right.
here, which is not
A
something
dozen
you can do on
different colours, and you
Photoshop,
can
so I'm
mix
just
your
going to
paint
paint
marbling.
instead and mimic it.
And let it happen. Just let it happen.
It was like tree liner brush. It's literally
Learn
just a
to
line.
use everything that happens.
Yeah.
That's what so much fun
Oh,
about
flows
this.
too low.
We talk about we don't make mistakes. We have happy
There we
accidents.
go. That's the line.
And that's true.
Man, why are these like all grey?
There's nothing
My colours are coming
that
out
you can't
super
fix
grey.
very easily.
Oh,
Now
is
let's
it 'cause
put some
this is the
highlights
wrong
on this.
thing? Is that one?
And I'll get a 1-inch brush.
Aha!
And let's go into a little bit of cad yellow.
Cad yellow. You're insane.
And some sap green.
Is that green? Oh,
Bob,
now we
you've
need to
lost
work
me.
out what colour this would be. Huh?
You've lost me.
Pull
I'm
that
ready
brush
for
and
yellow.
paint.
Look how yellow that is!
Through a lot of
That's like
God.
fluorescent yellow
Hold it up so that you look at it.
with a bit of green.
A lot of paint. There we go. Let's go here.
Go up where?
There's a nice, beautiful green bush that lives right here. Touch. Just give it a little push. Gentle push. I know sometimes it looks like I'm taking a running start across a room.
I'm going to use scratch
Sliding
bristle
my
for this. That
canvas
sounds
hard.
like the sort of brush
It's a
that's
gentle
on.
touch. It's just that sometimes I do it very rapidly and it looks like
Yeah.
I'm pushing very hard. But it's a very light touch.
Mine's
Now we're
like an
going to the
expressionist Bob
Indian
Ross
yellow.
painting.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a happy little bush. Lives right there.
My bushes aren't happy.
And we'll reflect a little bit of that down into the water.
I wish these
Add
would
a little
blend.
paint thinner into my brush to thin the paint.
Yeah. That's
Just
my.
don't.
And let's take a little burn umber and put right in with the yellow. Make it a nice brownish color here. Beautiful. So you get cad yellow. and
I'm ready for
brown.
this brown, Bob. Hurry up.
Let's go back up here. Maybe, there he is. Just have to look around and find him. There's another little tree back here. And that'll get darker and darker, darker as you work down. Let's throw in a little permanent red. Shoot, good brightness.
There's a permanent red on there.
Make it stand up here and talk.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Okay. Don't kill all your dark areas.
I'll try not
They're
to.
important too.
I'm
And
trying.
lightly, so it helps
I have
smooth
killed
the
most of my
movement.
dark areas. That's fine. I can bring some back,
I'm
actually.
using the brush sideways.
Exactly.
Just push up. Yeah.
There you go.
That's all
A bit
there is
more
to it.
dark.
Okay, let me get a little more paint thinner.
Shit.
A little more of the sap green. And we'll very quickly just drop in some beautiful little leaves up here on these. If you have trouble making
Man,
your
it's
paint
quite
stick,
relaxing when it's a nice, easy one and
add
not
your
nightmare
paint
fuel, isn't it?
to it.
Yeah.
Remember our golden rule: a thin paint will stick.
If you
to
remember,
thick
chat.
paint.
Oh god.
So this
one of
first
the ones
layer
we
of
did
paint
last
that
time we
put
did
on the
this
canvas is very, very thick.
was a bit tough. Let's just
Good
put it that
test
way. It's a bit of a
for your
hard
paint.
one.
Take the,
Haunts me
take
to
the
this
top
day.
off
Yeah.
and
And
squeeze
it
it.
didn't
Paint should stand up
didn't really work.
about 3/4 of an inch above the tube without falling over. That's the way you can tell if it's strong enough to do this method. If oil runs out of it or if it's soft and creamy, it probably will not work for this method. This really depends on a firm paint, so you can stick these thinner paints on top of it.
Yeah, I may have actually fucked this now.
Yeah, mine's not look like
Maybe,
what it's meant to look like.
There's another one.
I may have
Just
been
wherever
over
you
reliant
want
on this
to,
one
just
brush.
Yeah, I'm jazzing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm mixing
We're
it
going
up with
AWOL.
another brush.
We're go-
I'm going to a new
Start
brush.
putting some land masses in here and some reflections and all the beautiful little things. Let's do the reflections here. Now, reflections happen so nice. Watch what happens with this big brush. Gently, gently, gently pull down. Just barely, barely, barely touching the canvas. Oh, such
not
a
the
soft
same.
touch. Now lightly go across. This is how you make the beautiful mirror reflections. See there? That easy.
Oh, it's just that easy, isn't it?
Okay.
It's that
Tell you
simple.
what, today,
That's all you
let's
do.
something a little different. Let's use,
So you listen
let's
here,
use a
chat.
fan
It's
brush.
just that easy.
And I'm just going to go right into some Van Dyke Brown, some burn umber, just mix them up on the brush. Let's just go up here and let's just scrub in some basic land areas here.
Fuck it, let's.
Just
Why
use the
not?
old brush, scrub it. All we're doing is
Scrub it.
this dark base color. figure out where your water's going to be. Now go right into some white, a little touch of blue. And there was brown on the brush already, so we got, and look, see, you can see all the different colors.
How's it looking so
on
far,
that
chat?
brush. There's brown in deep, and there's lighter colors on the end.
Whose is?
Let's go right up
Which
here.
one is
lead?
ruining?
Just
Yeah, which one is ruining Bob Ross's legacy more?
You don't want to kill all your dark now. You worked very hard to put that dark on.
I did not work hard enough.
It was quite a rough experience, to be honest, Ross. Bob, it was just sort of, that'll do.
Just let that little brush play and bounce. Fan brush is a
Oh man, I've really
fantastic-
ruined this.
Fantastic brush.
No, Chris, remember, there's no.
Gotta make friends with it.
It's
Yeah, you're
only
right.
happy accidents.
Got to be-
You're right.
got to be
How could I be so blind?
Exactly.
Yeah, just wherever you want these. It's your world.
It's my world.
Did you hear the story that someone wrote in saying that they were colorblind to his show, and so the next episode,
He did a grayscale one.
yeah, the whole entire thing was in grayscale for that one person.
Brush.
What
We'll go
a
into some
King
red
G.
yellow.
Ah, just
Anyone can
Red
paint,
and
chat.
green, bring down here.
Even me and Adam here.
Red.
yeah.
Just
Well,
mix all
that's
these different
debatable.
colors in there. Look at all the paint on there.
Son of a gun.
They're all
Son
mixed
of
on
a God. He's got so much paint on that brush. I can't do that, Bob. I'm in Photoshop, mate.
and bend it upward.
God, we need to do actual like a.
God.
Building
We should do a
do
live action one, yeah.
Yeah, we should see if we could.
wherever you want them. Follow the lay
I'd be
of the
so
land.
up for that, mate.
Yeah.
Most important.
I've got the facilities to do it. Have you?
You don't wanna kill all these nice little
I
things
could
that you
probably
leave with
get,
your fan brush here.
them.
Yeah, I've even got some oil paints. I'm out of terps at the moment, but
Kill
come
'em.
on, that's it's not much of a problem, is it?
Okay, let's go back.
Oh God,
Tell you what, we'll
been
get
way
this
too rough with that.
Big brush.
That's
Great
okay,
big
we can
brush.
fix it.
Van Dyke
Fix it, Jack.
brown, some sap green,
Brown,
a little bit
green,
of
good
Prussian
idea.
blue. There's some crimson, whatever. Just pull it through that paint. Load it full. Okay, let's go right up.
Load it up.
Now
Load
you
her
gotta
up.
make some more decisions. What lives right about here?
I don't know, what does? Tell us.
There it is. Big tree lives right there.
More
Please
trees.
put me out of my misery, Bob. It's a tree. Would you believe it? Would you have absolutely believed that that would be a tree?
I wouldn't.
No, not me. You caught me by surprise.
Comes right down through there.
Look how many colours he's already managed to put down on this tree.
Whatever. Wherever you want. Now we try to give you
This is the
ideas
wrong
here.
brush for
These
this.
things should be
What
used
brush was
as
I using before
guides.
that I said was really great? Can anyone remember?
And at home, let your imagination go crazy.
Fuck, shit, I can't remember what it was. Was it
You really don't have
Bristle
to
Boss
copy.
Till?
All you have to do is see
Let's
how
find out. No, it was
Really
not.
just try to teach you how the method works. What you-
Gouache
what you
magic.
do.
Let's try that.
Oh my
Some
gosh,
gouache.
That's as individual
Let's
and as
get gouache
different
with
as
it.
people are.
That's not bad actually. Very subtle.
All right. Gives us a nice background. We can go in here and drop in some color now. Back to my 1-inch brush.
If we load it up a bit.
Little Indian yellow, yellow ochre,
Some-
cad yellow, permanent red. They're just all mixed right here on the brush. There we go. All right. Touch. Barely touching the canvas here.
Barely touching, remember that, Chris?
Yeah. I'm not there yet, but I'll remember it when I get there.
Canvas. Look at all these things happen. Tell you what, we'll add a little more green to that.
Good idea.
Great idea, Bob. I'm just not there yet. But when I'm there, fuck, I'm so for it. I'm here for it.
Wherever you want 'em.
Okay, some yellow bits he's got going on here.
Whatever you want.
And some green.
I'm just varying color. We're
Oh,
just
yeah.
going from the permanent red to the Indian yellow, yellow ochre, and back and forth. Whatever makes you happy. There we go. There's a little bit right there.
Oh god, I've put so much white in here. What am I doing?
Once again,
I don't know,
if you
what are you
make a
doing?
mistake, add a little paint.
I accidentally picked up the wrong colour and I was looking at the screen with Bob Ross on while I was painting. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's a very bright orangey red.
Yeah, it's like an orangey red, yeah. It's like
And feel free at home to change color. Use any color that you want.
it's that kind of colour.
I'm going back.
That kind of colour.
Fan brush.
orange.
And we'll pick up some more of this dark color. And let's go in here. Let's just lay in some little things happening here and there. Just here and there, wherever you want them.
What do you mean some little things here and there, Bob?
What are you talking about?
So. And then we had a little bit of the highlight color. We can go back in here and just gently drop some of these things in. Maybe there's a little star.
What? And he's pulling him down. What? No, Bob.
Just a few little highlights. Maybe there's another little stone. See how that little fan brush just makes all kinds of fantastic little things.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I had one.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd love a fan brush right now, Bob. Tell you what,
I've got a fan brush, but it's not dynamic in the slightest, so it just makes the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I overpaid for these brushes.
How much did you pay for them?
God, like a tenner.
Wherever you want to go. Let's go over here.
The reviews lied.
Just need to go behind that stone.
Oh, this is just a palette. Oh, okay. I have a palette knife for pulling paint.
Okay.
Do you?
That doesn't lay paint down. That's great.
Tell you about this.
It's completely useless to me right
Let's
now,
go
but
right
at some
into
point I will
Van
use
Dyke
that.
Brown.
Thanks, Photoshop.
Let's build a happy little tree. He lives right there.
Yeah, all right, tree. Fine. Why not?
Right there. And what kind of trees? Let's make a birch tree today.
Birch tree.
They're a lot of fun and very striking.
Oh, that's not the colour for a tree.
I've fucked it
They
already.
usually grow in clumps, so we'll give him a little friend right there. And you can make as many birch trees as you want.
Okay, sure. He's got a little friend.
Just want to show you how. Okay, now we need a little bit of white to highlight and touch.
White.
Pull. Yep.
Yeah. Pull it off. Yeah. Well, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my new palette knife thing that I found
Like that.
for some smudging.
Okay. Now let's just put a
Pull
few
some of this
little names
painting.
here and there. Just some indications. Now you could also do this with a liner brush.
Okay.
Would work just as well.
What are you doing? I'm not there yet, mate.
Just here and there. Maybe this one runs
Oh
right
God,
across
that's
wherever you want to
awful. That's the wrong brush to use.
go. And we'll take.
It's a little bit reassuring when you're crying about it as well, you know.
Well, it's because I keep trying to use these brushes, and I just should
Yeah.
realise not to.
Yeah.
Paint thinner, so it's
Got
very
a piece,
thin.
mate.
Let's go up here and just very gently, barely touching here. Lay in a few little leaf indications. Just barely touching. And I hope you've enjoyed this painting. It's a lot of fun.
Whoa, Bob.
It'll teach you how to
Well, it's
use
just,
a lot of
it's
different-
just
You're acting like you're done.
There. Okay, I think we'll call that one finished. Until
Will we?
next time, from all of us
What?
here, happy painting.
Bob. Okay, brushes down. I guess.
Oh, okay, I didn't do that bit.
Oh man, that ended a bit abruptly, didn't it?
The tree's very
I'm gonna-
bare.
Let me see yours. Oh, it's not bad, you know.
Oh, I like yours.
Let me zoom out.
Right, let me zoom out so you can see, because it's underneath where my head is. But...
Okay, let me change this so you can see a bit better, chat. There you go. Bam. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Minimize that. Oh no, I can't minimize it because it freezes your thing. I'll just put it in the background.
I like yours.
I like yours. It's good. Chat, what do we think? Did it work? Did it work this time?
Yours is a lot more bright than mine. I like your sky and clouds.
Yeah, well, I went with the watercolor brushes for the sky.
Yeah.
And make most of the clouds as well. It helps get the kind of a blend. But you
Nice.
can see I put like I tried to blend a bit of the clouds and there's just a big streak of blur on the right hand side. Your mountain looks really cool. It looks icy.
Thanks. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah.
My
You've
tree
kind
I-
of got a different layout to what Bob painted.
Yeah.
Like the mountain comes all the way to the. Oh, I guess it doesn't blend out in the same way. That'll be why. It doesn't have like the haze thing.
Yeah, I don't have much of a gap from the mountain to the top.
Like them both. I think Adam's is more Bob Rossi though. Oh, come on.
I thought Chris was more Bob Rossi. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, shall I tell you what? Shall I get up the print screen of this page so that if you haven't got the thing on yours, Jack.
Booby Bear. Oh, nice. Both is nice. Thank you.
Sweet. We like this. With my layers panel. Okay, Control V. So this is what Bob's look like. Okay. Hang on, let me just do this because it'll be very quick. This is what Bob's look like. Okay. And then that's what Adam's look like on the left. That's what mine look like. Yeah, you've got the colours better, I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just not the same, is it?
Neither of us did it.
Are they really the same painting? Very different, like them both though. Yeah, they were the same, taken from the same thing.
Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures.
Yeah. It's literally that. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm going to make another layer with white on top of here. Okay. Oops. Right, so chat. Okay, so Dr. Troy... I think Dr. Troy has given you a vote there.
Yeah. And then we've got...
Anyone else want to throw a vote in there? Otherwise Adam wins this round. Because the others have gone both. Can I start a poll actually?
I don't know, can you?
I think I can, but I don't know how to add it on here. I might be able to do it from the website thing. Streamlabs, because we could have a poll going while we do the next one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But in the meantime, chat, vote in chat.
Yeah. While we work this one out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a brush that's actually a good palette knife.
Yeah, that's the bottleneck, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is a bit much, but...
Dashboard, that's what I want. Well, obviously Chris wins.
Aha! Chris wins.
Home advantage. Take that. Take that from literally my mum. Thank you. All widgets. Poll. Start a poll. Right, but how do I show which? Oh, fuck it. You know what? We're not going to do the poll because it makes you vote in chat anyway. So you might as well just, yeah. Because you have to type in vote and then whichever one you want. So you might as well just type in chat. Adam has the colours more on point. I think that's 2-1 to you then, mate, to be honest.
Just snatching it in the jaws of... I like that Chris is more bright.
Oh, no. You got to make a decision.
But Adam is base, so haha. Sweet.
Oh, you fuck.
I got the home field. Well, I got that advantage. You have your family, I have my girlfriend.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's understandable.
Yeah.
So it's 2-1 to you then. You win this round, which means that you have 1 point and I have 0 points right now. I'm going to add a counter. Just a temporary thing. Saying counter. Score, actually. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. because for some reason it's made it incredibly large and I can't work for that. Okay, never mind. Right, next one. What one do you want to do? Do you want to try a more hard, like a harder one?
I can do if you want.
Do you want to try Evening Seascape again?
Oh no.
Mountain Summit. Have we done that one?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Cool Waters, I think we've done. A warm summer day, it looks like we've done. Might have been I've done it. Valley View. Well, let's do Valley View.
Valley View? What episode is
Valley
that?
View looks good. Hang on, let me check that it's a... Valley View, he's already got some setup on his canvas, so he doesn't start with a white canvas. So
Hello, and welcome back.
we won't start with that one. Let's go for Mountain Summit. Unless this one he starts with. No, he starts with a white canvas on this one as well.
Ooh.
Okay, Mountain Summit, Season 13, Episode 10, everybody.
For those painting at home.
Yeah, for those following along at home. How was the sound and video and all of that stuff, by the way, chat? Please, please, if there's stuff that needs fixing, let me know now, so I can fix it. If I come back and watch this and it turns out it's a shambles again, chat, I'm not going to be very happy with you, all right? The power is in your hands.
Mountain Summit Season 13, Episode 10.
That's the one.
That's the ticket.
It's actually the Bob Ross YouTube channel.
Oh, it is.
So
good. Is there a way?
good. Is there a way for a Bob Ross overlay? Yeah. Hang on. Let me see. I can add a window capture.
You could put it in the middle of the screen at the top.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly where I was thinking of putting it.
Oh.
I didn't want to do that just for copyright reasons, but then at the same time, who really cares?
I mean, and also you see people watching YouTube videos all day on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we'll be alright. Okay, done. Right, now I've got to make this.
I could hear Bob. That's good.
You could hear Bob. Okay, this is
Yeah.
what we need. This is the dream.
Dun, 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 dun. Can't everyone sing at home? Dun, 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 dun.
da, 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 da.
Oh, is this the power
Okay.
of technology?
This is the power of technology right
Look
now.
at that. I mean, it's just a blank screen at the moment, but
That will be Bob. Okay?
yeah.
That'll be Bob right there. You'll see that? How's that? Good. Okay. Let's. I don't know how well this is going to work, but
I'm sure it'll be fine.
let me actually just play some of this to test it out. It's working. Let's get to a bit with actual frame rate. Oh yeah, it's a bit cropped, but that's fine.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm gonna get your canvas ready, mate.
What is it? Portrait or landscape?
It's a portrait. It's the same thing. It's the same size.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just keep it like this.
I'm pretty sure it is. Let me double check. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Or should I'll trim this canvas actually just a little bit? Or just keep it the same?
Just keep it the same.
Alright, it's fine.
Keep it the same. Be fine. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm going to put this in performance mode.
Yas, we got a yas in the chat.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready when you are. Okay, chat. If you, oh, yeah, I guess you don't even need to find it to follow along because it'll be on the screen now.
Oh my god, look at this.
Right, Adam, are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm
just
going to give you the countdown again. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to Bob Ross. Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, Bob Ross.
Oh, great.
This means you might get the sound twice now. Unfortunately, Adam, but there we are.
No, you're fine. I can only hear the. I've just only got you. I haven't got the thing up.
Okay, good. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Go. Yeah. The joy of painting. I'm feeling pretty joyful. Oh, I haven't queued up a brush.
Welcome back.
Shit.
Certainly glad you decided to spend a half hour with us today. I think you'll enjoy the little painting we're going to do, and I hope you take the time to paint.
This one sounds a little bit quieter, Jack. Shall I turn him up a smidge?
Just relax with us. Thought today we'd just do a fun painting. One that it's a lot of. You'll have a good time with it. Let's just do it. Let's start out and run all the colors
There we go.
across the screen that you need to paint along with.
Let me know if that's
and they'll
better.
come across as usual in the same order as I have them on the palette. While they're doing that, shoot, let's go on up here and get started. We have our
Let's get some
canvas,
blue. It's got to be blue.
lights on it. It's ready.
Don't do it to me again, Bob.
So I'm going to start off today with a little bit of phthalo blue. We'll use the old 2-inch
That's what I'm
brush.
about.
Grab a touch of the
Midnight
midnight
blue?
black also. Phthalo blue. And
It's just
midnight
phthalo blue.
black. Just sort of mix
Phthalo
the
blue.
edge on the brush. And let's go up here. And just using our little crisscross strokes. Let's just drop in a happy little sky.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
start
Bob.
at the top,
Crisscross.
all the way across.
I can only see Adam's old picture.
And then begin working
Oh, is your feed doing that thing again? Let me
Oh.
disable my
and your color
disable
is
performance
mixing with the
mode.
liquid white
Oh yeah,
and
I'm only getting your old picture, mate.
1 sec.
automatically.
Let me.
Okay, shall we have a refresh? I'm pausing the video and going back to the beginning. We're going to start again.
Sometimes it does that. I do apologise.
Because I don't want to, I don't want you to lose time fixing it. Just make sure that you go back to a white square and we start again. Let me check my Discord feed actually, see if that's... Oh, my Discord feed is right.
I just disconnected
It's
the
white
account.
canvas.
So hopefully.
Yeah, I think it's on my end, not yours. Give me a sec. Guest footage. Let's change it to Streamlabs and then back to Discord and see if that fixes it. Okay, right. Paint something on your screen right now.
Oh, I'm just
Okay, yeah, it's live. It's live. It's live.
live.
Wait, hang on. Keep painting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can have them both at the same time. I think that might. Okay, that wasn't the problem. Cool. Right. So go back to the beginning, everybody. Ignore that. Imagine that never happened.
Do you want to go to like a minute in?
No. I want to start fresh from the beginning
Okay.
again. We'll just watch the intro again. It's fine.
Okay. Let me know when you're about to start.
3, 2, 1. Bob Ross. See, thanks, chat. That's what I needed from you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Keeping us in check because we can't see the stream. Well, I can't see or hear the stream because I have it in performance mode.
I think there's a slight delay on the on it going from the stream to the.
There is. There
Yeah.
definitely is.
Welcome back.
Yeah, because I've just got Bob on my screen right now. Have you?
With us today. I think you'll enjoy the little
Uh,
painting we're gonna do, and I hope
what do you
take
mean?
the time to paint along.
I've got Bob on my screen, yeah.
Chair,
Yeah, no.
just relax with
But I
us.
think there's like
Bob's
a.
talking to me.
Today we'll just do
Yeah.
a fun painting, one that
Oh, you mean from the YouTube to
have a good time with it.
thingy?
Yeah, yeah.
Streamlabs.
'Cause my-
Yeah, probably. So they might be a little bit ahead.
You need to paint along with me.
Because it just titanium white's just come up on the screen. Does that come up for you?
Phthalo blue I've got at the moment.
Yeah, same. Right, cool. Yeah, this is a. You might see a bit of delay.
Yeah.
It might be a bit of delay on the screen that's shown on the stream.
Yeah. I'm hoping that. Yeah, okay. You shouldn't be getting sound from the video thing. It should just be. Okay. I think it's fine. Let me know if it works, Jack.
Yeah. It's a bit late to keep.
Keep you two in check. Well, thanks for that. Literally,
Alright.
my mother.
Start at the top and work all the way across.
It's a bit late for you, Chris, isn't it?
Just making mistakes. And then begin working downward. And your color is mixing with the liquid white continually and
Oh
automatically.
man, it's nice having Bob Ross over the lo-fi. It sounds
The
deliberate.
sky will get lighter and lighter toward the horizon.
It sounds like they've sampled Bob Ross for this.
Oh, does it?
Pretty lo-fi beat, yeah. Sounds great.
Okay.
As things get farther away from you in the landscape, they should get lighter in value.
Let's do some blending.
Just let the liquid white work. It'll happen automatically here.
I should have put white on my canvas just before, but oh well.
With a wet blender, maybe?
All together.
Oh god.
There we are.
What?
Oh Adam, I've made a huge mistake. A huge mistake.
What a huge mistake.
I've just muddied my whole thing. It's alright, I can fix it, sort of.
Now, while we have that color,
I mean,
It's fine.
that's music to my ears, but
No, it's fine, I've sort of fixed it.
black.
I've sort of fixed it.
Has he fixed it, chat?
Just have a little powder.
I've sort of fixed it. It's alright. Nah, it's fine now. It's fine
Again,
now.
we want it to be lighter toward the horizon, so start at the bottom and work upward. And your darker color then will be down here on the base. See there?
Oh, man.
Just work up.
Having the lo-fi really helps me to chill while I'm doing this as well.
As it works upward.
It really makes it a lot more relaxing than last time when it was just we were just left to our own devices, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where land's going to be and water's going to be, so we just covered all with water. And if we
Right, so this is water, and we've got a lot of blue so far, so I think it's going okay.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Now then, very lightly, just gently go across and bring it all together. Okay, now then we can wash your
Man, this looks actually quite pretty. This
Wash your
effect that I've
brushes.
gone for. It doesn't look very Bob Rossy,
But
never use,
but it looks nice. It looks like kind of parallaxed screens.
I never use turpentine when I'm washing brushes. It leaves a residue on your brushes, which is very difficult to get out. Plus, it smells bad. Oh, it smells.
It smells bad.
One drop
It smells awful, mate.
turpentine in your house. And
When I did that abstract
look at
painting,
I'll tell you.
that was in oils, and my
Oh,
flat
yeah.
just stank for like days.
Just use your tube. What the heck?
It was not
Let's
fun.
build just a happy little cloud.
happy clouds. Okay, happy clouds, people. Happy clouds.
Happy shit.
Just a happy canvas with it.
Happy clouds.
Just happy canvas. We just want a little floater that lives up there.
A little float.
Float. Oh, come on, Bob.
What are you doing to me? Now back up. This is what we want.
You must take or as thin
Oh,
as you
this
want.
is not the kind of brush I want at all.
Little friend. See there? All you have to do though is just tap. And if you want your clouds
Just tap
to look
people,
more
like you
distinct
said.
and brighter,
Just get
make
to
the sky
tapping.
a little darker. And when you use
Whoa.
only white paint, then that sun will jump out at you. If you have a
Is it better with chat? Is it better with the Bob Ross? You can see him.
don't have much contrast, so it won't look too
Is it
bright.
working? Let me know.
There, now I'm just gonna stir these up a little. Just
Let
mix them
me
a
know.
little bit. Give them a little. This is to me is the way I fluff the cloud up. Just sort of fluff it up. Let a little wind run through it.
Fluff it up.
There. And then very lightly, just barely grazing the canvas. Caress the canvas.
Just caress that canvas.
Just blend it together.
Mm.
And that's one of the nicest, easiest little ways to make a cloud.
Mm.
Okay. Now then, tell you what, let's build us a little mountain today.
Soft smudge. Let's try that.
You know, it's funny, I get a lot of
Yeah, it helps know what you're aiming for. Good.
and sometimes I say, "Oh,
Cool.
I'm tired of mountains, do something different." And then
Okay.
I get probably as many letters that say, "Do more mountains." So, if you don't want a mountain in your painting, just leave that little rascal out. But if you want a mountain,
I'm getting better at doing these clouds. Chat.
Yeah.
then we'll take some
I'm thinking more confidently.
Prussian
What?
alizarin crimson and mix it together. Pull it out very flat, cut across.
Right, this
We have
looks
our
like
little
a
paint right
dark
down the
or-
edge of the knife. There it is. Now just decide where your mountain lives in your world. And push
where does it
very
live?
firmly.
Where does
Just
this
drop that little rascal.
mountain live? Where does he
One thing
call
we're
it
worried
home?
Is a nice outside edge. You don't care what's happening on the inside right now. We will later.
That is
But
a
right
dark
now,
mountain.
We're just looking for a nice outside
It's a
edge.
dark boy, Ross.
As I say, use a lot of pressure.
Ominous.
Push that paint right into the fabric. Now, scrape off all the excess paint. Just get in there and really scrape it off. You're not going to hurt the canvas.
I'm gonna hurt the cat. I've put my mountain in the wrong place.
With
Have
a
you?
knife brush,
Yeah, I've put it in the wrong place.
we'll just pull that,
It's alright. I just decided it lived somewhere else.
and it'll make
Exactly,
it
see?
light that's on the canvas,
That's all it is, chat.
automatically. It'll get lighter and lighter down toward the base. Just softer and softer. There we go.
It was just a happy little accident. That's all that was.
Exactly.
Sunny
No
down so the
mistakes.
light is just sort of floating right up
I
in the
mean,
sky.
Oh, plenty of mistakes. So many
Yeah.
mistakes,
Nice
but
base now to begin putting highlights on. Let me clean the old brush.
I've not got much better at doing the mountains though.
Take it off. There we go.
Actually, it's not the
Now
worst.
then, today I'm just going to use, let's just take titanium white, pull it out very flat.
Classic
It's just
titanium white.
Plain old white.
Yeah, right. I think
This
he's a
is
few
one of
steps
those
ahead of me
times you
here.
really need
Jack.
a firm paste.
That's fine.
It should be very firm. You know, people say, how firm is it? Look at that. The knife literally sticks right
That's
on
fine. It looks alright. I just can't see his screen, so
Cut
his
off a
might not.
little bit of paint, like so. Now then,
Have you not
Oh,
got
it's
his one
not
up?
the worst.
no
Sorry, you cut out then. Go again.
I said, have you not got his one up?
Yeah, I've got his one up.
Okay.
I've got his one up.
just touch.
But the screen was on his
right down the side of the mountain.
palette. Oops, sorry, I just
Want it to
control Z
break
again.
like this and have all those little holes and bumps. And
Oh, that is way too big.
there we go. And up here. See there? It's so easy at times, it's hard. There we go. No pressure though. Can't say that enough times. Probably the most common mistake made is applying too much pressure. And this is one of the best ways that there is to learn to use a knife. And if you could make snow break on these
Learn to use a knife.
just make a multitude of other things.
Oh, fuck's that.
It's unbelievable what you can do just by learning to let this snow
I was like,
break.
this looks good, and then turns out I was accidentally using the rubber tool.
That's fine.
And I'm teaching Steve, my son, to paint.
You're allowed to use rubbers, right? As long as it looks good.
I was like, this is a really good tool. It's like, this is working really well. I was like, oh, it's because I'm.
Whisper. It just feels
Just erased all the stuff that didn't look good.
Yeah.
understood.
That's the worst thing about
Nice.
Procreate. That it will randomly just get rid of your. It would randomly just put you on the rubber if you hit
That's annoying.
if you touch your thing too much.
That's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Wanna
It
put a
is.
shadow behind there. No pressure. Just let it
Needs to
float.
be more blue than that.
Oh, it's doing the blue shadow thing, isn't
Right
it?
in there.
Yeah.
Each highlight, each little peak in here.
Oh, I did it again.
You want it to be an individual. Needs a shadow.
What brush is that? Dry brush. That'll be perfect if I actually used that.
Oh, I can't wait to go back and watch you struggle through this.
You can change this mountain continually. Maybe you want to put a bump over here, another peak.
I was about to control Z again then.
You can do that.
It's just so tempting. It's
I know.
literally instinctual. My hand is, in fact, I'm going to move my hand so that's not on the control Z thing.
I think I told you the other day that I drew something in pencil for the first time, and then on iPad, if you touch with your two fingers at the same time, it goes back. And I did that on the piece of paper,
Pleasant.
and I was like, I need to, to get away from technology.
Okay, now then, with a large brush, I want to create the illusion of this. So all I'm going to
Crystal
do
smudge, let's try
is
that.
just tap it. Just tap the base.
Sure.
Just tap all the angles in the mountain. Always follow those angles. And then lift upward. See?
How we looking, chat? Who's
Nasty things. Just
taking the lead so far?
over here, follow these angles. Sometimes I'll take a little of that blue brush. Maybe you want to bring this right on around. I'll take a little of that shadow color. And we can just make it so it looks like it wraps around.
Okay, I'm going to try a different idea here.
It adds a little more interest to your mountain. That easy. And just sort of tap it out. Bring it together.
Yeah, that's working. That is
Okay.
working.
That's all there is to it. Let's have some fun. I'm going to mix up some black, Prussian blue. Shoot, we'll throw some Van Dyke, some
Okay, I'm feeling good about this so far.
little sap
Yeah,
green,
you know what? This isn't.
just mainly
bad.
black colors.
It looks not the worst.
There, let me clean the knife off. Now let's use our old fan
Not
brush
the
today. Let's
worst.
go in here and load some color right onto the brush. Just load both sides of the brush up. Now then, let's have some fun. Let's just push in. Maybe there's some little background things that live way
Little
back in the
background thing.
distance
What are you
back
doing,
here,
Bob?
far away. And I'm just pushing and making the bristles bend upward.
What are you on, Bob? What are you talking about?
La 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 doodly doo.
Skibidi bat bat. Just scatting in the background.
Grab the bottom of it.
This gouache brush is not the one for me. This gouache boy.
Because the canvas is wet.
Oh, going back to my bristly boss.
If you had a dry canvas, you'd be in Agony City.
Agony City.
Gently across.
Man, this is the problem this is where I run into problems. I can get up to this point, but when he starts doing like this bristly stuff and trying to fade it out, I just don't have the brushes for it.
Maybe in our world back here, maybe there's a happy little tree that lives right here. A little
tree, isn't there?
Isn't there just?
And then use just the corner of the brush and work back and forth. Back and forth. And we got a little tree. Maybe he's got a friend here that's a little bigger. There. Tree needs a friend too. There he is. Now see, I'm sort of weird. I name all these little trees and talk to them. But that's okay.
I love that. I'm a little weird.
That's okay.
No, well, you are, Bob, but in a good way. Like.
Yeah.
There. So we can get away with things like that. Maybe out here there's a little baby tree.
Man, I think it helps as well. Just I've got a really small canvas,
Oh yeah.
so I can just put a quick thing in real quick, and it
Get another fan brush. I have several of them going, so I don't.
It looks
have to
alright.
continue to clean them.
looks acceptable.
We'll take a little of that same color we made the tree out of and go into some cad yellow. And that'll turn a beautiful.
Yeah, this isn't looking the worst
because there's blue in there.
so far.
There. Okay, let's go up here. Now then, I just want to put the indication here and there of some little grassy areas that are far, far away back here. Just a few. It's too far away to see a lot of detail. You can grab that and lift upward, like little distant trees.
Let's try this big bad wolf
Paint
one.
blues on there.
Looks like about the right kind of brush for me.
There we go. All kinds of little things. Little yellow ochre in there too. What the heck? Maybe we'll have
It's
some
real
nice
small though.
fall-looking colors in this painting.
Oh, it's definitely not the
Shiny
right brush
colors
for
and
me.
Liquid white.
It's just not. Couldn't be further from it.
And then just cut across. Okay. Now then, with that,
This is better.
we can just come right up in here. And we'll just
Turn the
cut a
flow up.
happy little waterline. Act like
Right, I
you're just
need a
trying to cut
waterline.
right through the canvas. Back
Oh
and
shit,
forth.
waterline.
This canvas
Might be able
is
to
up.
do this
Canvas is
the
up.
way he's
You can
doing
turn
it
if you wanted to.
with a palette knife and pulling paint away.
Maybe there's a little ripple lives out here.
Not really.
One out here. Wherever you want.
But I can make do the groundwork
And then, tell you what.
for
I
a
like
different
doing those
palette
pieces too,
knife.
man. Back into my dark color with a fan brush. Load a lot of color. Let's go up here. Maybe there lives in our world a bigger evergreen here. Big, strong son of a gun. The corner of the brush and just make the bristles bend downward. And I'm using the same corner of the brush all the way through the tree. Just pushing harder and harder. So it uses
Yeah.
more
Oh yeah. Oh shit, he's way ahead of me.
So the rascals go right to the
Uh,
fan brush.
oh,
Or you can do a little 1 or 2 inch brush.
I can't remember what brush I used for that.
Tell you what, let's have a third tree. We can have as many trees.
This is Bad News Bears chat. I'm just gonna use this one.
Now, move it over here and find me a 1 inch brush.
Just this
Correct
kind of
the
colour,
same
right?
color. And let's put a
bit darker.
let's put a
Bit
half
like that.
bush.
This sort of this colour.
You sort of have to.
God, look how much further ahead he is.
Alrighty.
This is still the palette knife. Shit.
That's super.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh no, chat.
Oh, some reflections.
Oh god. It was all going so well.
Where you have tall items up on top.
Oh, it was all going so well, chat.
Where they're short, they make these not so long.
Please tell me that yours is fucking up as well.
It's not looking too bad. I mean, it's not Bob Ross standard, but it's.
Those will turn in, hopefully.
I've definitely done worse.
Very nice reflections.
It's not the worst thing I've ever made.
Yeah.
Nice clean dry brush. I just like to leave.
Oh god, I'm panicking. I just can't find the right brush. Just can't do it. I'm just committing to this fucking.
Chris, what is that?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Take my knife, a little bit of dark silk,
I'm worried about it too, but don't worry about it. It's the wrong brush, okay?
get a very small little paint on the knife. Okay,
I'll fix it.
just go up here. Just put
Oh
it
god,
here and
I will fix it. Don't even worry about it.
in these trees. Give them some nice trunks so they can stand up strong and tall. There we go. And we go back to our fan brush. It has the green on it. There. And I just want to
Okay,
put
good.
some
Yeah,
little
fine.
highlights on these trees. Don't kill all
Let's get some highlights on the trees. Sure,
dark
we're ready for
contrast.
that.
When we get finished, that's what makes those slammer guns stand out. There.
Keep calm.
That way. Now dip the brush into a small amount of the liquid white.
Okay.
Color
Okay.
against
No,
the-
it's fine.
Pull the brush in one
It's fine.
direction.
Is it?
Right back. Get some sap green.
Yeah. Don't you?
Sap green, cat yellow.
It's not what I need from you right now.
Load the bristles full of color. Let's go here.
That's all right.
Okay.
Now you have to make some decisions. Where do your little bushes
It's all right.
just touch and give a little push just enough to bend the bristles a tiny bit. We'll alternate some of the colors here. We're going to move yellow ochre. Now we can reverse the brush and drop that lead right in there if you want to. Right in there. Maybe up in here there's a darker green living. There he is. There he is. There he is.
F.
See?
F's in the chat.
Big strong brush over here. He's up there. There. Okay, another. But notice how these are going in layers. Those layers, little hint, are what create the illusion.
Oh god, I've made a real mess on the side of the canvas.
Have you?
Yeah, it was going so well as well.
Just reverse your brush. They don't have to be exact, just a general shape.
Oh, fucking. Oh, now I found the brush that I wanted before.
Ooh, that's a pretty
That's fine.
over here in the
That's good actually. This is good news.
And we reverse him right
This
into
is a
the
good thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a great thing actually. It's a really good thing. I couldn't be happier about it.
2-inch brush.
Could not be any more excited about what's happening right now.
Just and then go across. That
Yeah,
makes it
okay, he's blending. Okay, we can do blends.
that easy.
We can blend.
Okay, thought you'd like it. It's always fun. I'm gonna go into some Van Dyke brown.
Shit.
Let's put some
Oh, I can't control Z.
trees up for all these little bushes and trees to stand up. Don't want them to fall over here in the water to make a big splash.
We don't want that.
Okay, okay, okay.
And I'm gonna take that same one brown, add a little white to it. Then come back. Just add the indication of
Oh, I'm so far behind.
You got this, Chris.
See, this is more what I wanted from you.
Then our little fan brush that has
Inspiration.
greens and yellows on it.
You're not gonna get much of it, so.
And break up that straight line. Just let some little grass areas right down the land.
Okay, good,
Little
sure.
liquid white on the
That's
knife,
that. That's that.
And we can cut in
Yeah.
the water line.
Fine. Now let's make a water line.
Keep these lines basically straight, even though they follow the land. You want them to be straight, or your water will look like it's going right out of the pane.
I think I've thrown this so hard.
No, keep going.
Let's have some-
I'm going, don't worry.
We got this whole other side to do over here. Take the 2-inch brush, go right into my dark color. A lot of paint on the bristles. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe on this side, let's get brave. This is your bravery test today. I like to give those. Over here lives a big tree.
Oh god.
God. I just don't have that kind of brush. I don't have a brush that does that kind of thing.
Tree.
And if I do, I haven't discovered it. That's my problem. Maybe in the oil paints.
This will really check your
So,
bravery out.
real oils. Maybe I'll get one here that has it.
There it is.
Got a flat bristle brush. That's technically the brush that he's using, right?
This, by virtue of it being so big, it just indicates
So,
that this
you know,
tree
you
is
should think,
closer to you.
Love the
theoretically,
trees, Chris. Lol. So different.
Tree way back here somewhere is just as big.
so different, actually. What's that? You know what? See, I've sort of redeemed it a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we can just fill that all up. This you could put
Character,
on
per see.
Doesn't matter. That's a good place to practice your strokes.
Exactly.
There. Tell you what. Sometimes
Tell
you
you
with
what.
this old big brush.
I'll tell
It's a
you
super
what.
brush. It'll do fantastic things for you.
This son
Let's
of a
go
gun.
into a chiseled edge.
I don't want a super brush, bro. I want a brush that I already understand.
But a lot of paint in the bristles.
What is this, witchcraft?
To stick all these bristles
It
together.
has
See?
Chataka. Chataka.
There. Now then, with that brush, maybe there's a large evergreen.
Oh my god, he's going straight in with a large evergreen.
Just the corner of the brush. And begin working
Um,
back and forth.
Sure. I don't know. Why didn't it tilt, chat?
Let's make a big evergreen tree that lives right here in front of you.
Oh.
Maybe he's got a little crook in him. There.
Palette knife.
Crooked.
This one tilts.
There.
Possibly too much,
Okay. Let's put a tree trunk in there.
but that's okay.
For that, we'll just use some
What
dark
you do is you live and you learn, right?
we used on the other side.
Sometimes you live and you die.
And since the fan brush already has all that
Wow.
green on it,
I don't really know how to respond to that.
we just put it in
Chris sounds like hurt and defeated.
Oh, it's sad, isn't it? It was going so well. I felt so confident.
You did. That's what killed. See, overconfidence.
Yeah, that's what
You
killed
flew
me
too
off.
close to the sun, Chris.
I did.
Look what
I
happened to your wing.
did. I don't
What
need
happened
you
to your
to tell
wing?
me that.
Let's build an indication of just a tree trunk in here. So, we can just make out a tree trunk or two in there. And we go into my liquid white and into some yellow and some sap.
Flat bristle.
Pull that brush
This is
through
what
a
we used,
lot
right?
of color. A lot of color. Get a little more green on it. There we go. A lot of paint. Now then, let's go up here, barely touching. Begin laying in this large tree. Don't let the brush fly.
Oh, it looks bad.
Begin
It looks
forming
really
a little
bad.
shape. Don't get the things
Oh man, it's just randomly deciding which way up the brush is facing. There's no like discernible way of working it out.
Yeah.
all these things are there. All you have to do is just push them out of your brush. Super.
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 Perfect.
Right here, just sort of pick them out. Now. There. Okay. Pick up a little more green.
I think Chris is more original.
God,
I mean,
that's
anyone
it.
can copy Bob.
It's true.
This one's more in shadow, so it's
It is true.
There we go.
Oh, I forgot to put the fucking tree trunks in.
Right in there. Layer after layer. There. A little more color on the brush. And reload the brush as necessary. As you use up the paint in it, add some more.
Add some more.
Okay, tell you what. Maybe there's a big path in there. Take some Van Dyke brown. And you have to make a big decision here. Where's your path live? Maybe your path lives right there. So let's
Right
make a
there.
basic shape
Just right there.
Just using the brown. We don't know
Paint
where
box.
this path goes. It goes up here and hides behind the bushes somewhere. Just basic shape.
Go
Take
back
some
in with my
white,
box,
little
my
dark
bristly
sienna.
brush.
Let's come back in here. Just let this barely go.
Fuck. Look how horrendous that looks, chat.
Okay.
Look at how bad that looks
Just like
right
the
now.
snow on the
It's
mountain.
bad.
The bad news bears.
Little more
It's really bad news bears, yeah.
back to the yellows and greens. Now then, you have
Why
to
is
cut
this
them
just
into
smudging the
pieces.
paint I already have?
Are these bushes in front of you?
I can just hear you get angrier and angrier. as the week goes.
Vary your colors.
Okay.
Every once in a while, drop in a little
Okay, it's fine. It is perfectly,
See,
perfectly okay.
there's like 30 seconds left of the thing to,
little bush.
to pick it back up.
That's not nearly enough time.
But work in layers. Remember?
That sounds like quitters talk. Chris?
Perhaps it does. Perhaps you're right, yeah. No, this is the one that didn't do the thing, isn't it?
Some of these things
Oh,
will
this is the brush we
push
didn't
the path.
use.
That'll push the path down into your painting. Don't want that path just to float around.
Good point. We don't want it just to float around, do we, Bob?
Take the knife and just scrape in a few little sticks and twigs here and there.
Not ready for sticks and twigs, Bob.
You've got a finished painting.
No, we don't.
I hope you've enjoyed this one.
No, I haven't.
Use all the equipment and have a lot of fun. From all of us, happy painting. And
No.
God bless.
No.
Alright, pens
No.
down.
Oh, I didn't get to put my sticks and twigs in.
Neither did
Pens
I.
down. Oh my god. Oh, yours is better than mine. Fuck! Mine was going so well, mate, until I started doing trees. It looked like bang on.
You
It
can't
looked
see any of your
perfect.
mountains anymore.
I know, I covered it all up with a fucking ugly smudge of a tree. Oh,
man.
God.
Your clouds look really good though.
Yeah, the clouds and the mountain were 10-10. Honestly, I was really proud of them.
Yeah, Chris
And
was
I just
doing
covered them
the
all up.
trees. Yeah,
And it's all on the
completely
same
agree.
layer as well, so I can't even get it back.
Oh man.
Oh man, it looked, honestly, I can't tell you how good it looked until I did the trees. Oh boy. Alright, chat, you can vote, but I know who I'm voting for, and it's not me. I mean, if you look at it from afar,
Yeah.
well, it still looks like a mess. It still looks like a mess. I got so behind as well, I had to catch up.
Chris, read the chat.
I was like catching up while trying to fix my things. I like Chris's water too. Yeah, my water turned out alright actually. My water wasn't the worst.
I'm so sorry, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Like-
It's fine. My condolences. Yeah, no, it's fine. You know what, you live and you learn.
You do. And do what you should learn how to do.
Paint.
Yeah. I mean, too funny.
I feel like we need to do another one, and
Yeah.
there's going to be trees in it. So I'm going to fail as soon as we get to
Sadly,
the
I
trees
think
bit.
Adam wins this. Sorry, Chris. You're still a good person inside.
Oh no, thank you, appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't. I spent all that time trying to work out how to do trees because I couldn't do them. I just forgot. I just brain farted, and I still couldn't work it out. So we're gonna go again, and I'm not even gonna know how to do it.
That's fine. Yeah, I feel like one more's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
One more's good. Oh man, I didn't even go up to the whole. Look at this side of the canvas. I didn't
This
even go
has
up
to
to
be
the
Adam.
edge.
Thank you.
I left the gap. Look.
Wait, where?
Look on the side
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I didn't even go all the way to the edge. Fucking
I
hell.
don't like to win like this.
No, that was my first one was alright actually.
Yeah, your first one was really good. I like your first one.
My first one.
Wait,
wasn't
if we
the
go
worst.
back-
it's very expressionist, isn't it? But it's not.
Yeah, go back to the first one.
Yeah.
My second one's a lot better than my first one.
Yeah. My second one was honestly go back and watch the video because the first half of it. I'm really proud of it. I believe in you. You can do it. So practice your brushes, Chris. No, that would defeat the point. Come on.
Yeah, we're going blind.
Still well. Thank you. That was part of the challenge is you have to work it out as you go along, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be really boring. Oh man, the clouds are so. If I could just,
The clouds are really good.
if I could just zoom in on just the clouds.
Do it.
There we go. Look at that.
So
Brilliant.
compared to my clouds, yours are so much better. Yours are so nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a cloud.
Oh, that's nice. No, yours are really good as well, actually. Zoom out. Okay, I think we go for a hard one.
Oh god.
I think we throw caution to the wind. I'm going to try and
Sure.
find one that has no trees. Let's see what else is on the Bob Ross YouTube channel. We could try one of these new Keeping the Bob Ross Dream Alive things with this new guy, but I just don't think
Nah, no.
it's not real, is it?
It's not Bob
not
Ross,
Bob.
is it?
It's not Bob Ross. Trail's End. No, that looks like it starts with something. Warm Winter. I think we might have done that one before somewhere. Snow-covered mountains. That sounds like it doesn't have very many trees. And mountains I did quite well on.
That is true.
It doesn't look very hard though. That's the problem. Should we try one of these ones that's like pre-prepped?
Yeah, that's fine. We can just take a second to put something in the back.
Oh wow, no, this is a lot of
Today was
pre-prep.
just-
Look how much preparation he's already done here. He's like painted a painting.
Wait,
He's like, I'll just let you paint this painting
Oh
real
wow,
quick.
yeah, he's already done. Yeah, we're not doing that much, Jesus.
No. Christmas Eve snow?
I mean, it is the holiday season.
Oh, look how much he started on this one! Oh, it's only 3 minutes long.
Oh.
It's not full. Oh, all of these are not. Oh, not all of them are full episodes. Valley View we were going to do, but we stopped because it was pre-prepped. But okay, I think we do this one. So you got to make sort of this kind of smudgy area here. Thing
What is it?
First.
What episode?
It's Valley View, season 21, episode 1.
No, cool.
This one, however, is a different.
Give me a sec. I haven't got ad blocker on, so I've got to watch.
Oh, okay.
There we
This
go.
is a it's a different ratio. Like it's portrait this time instead of landscape. It looks kind of like longer than taller than this. So let's make a new one. Actually, what we'll do here is we will copy this.
So what's he done at the bottom? So we pre-prepping this, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And then image, canvas size, pixels. So width, let's make it. Hang on. So height 990. Okay, so let's make it 1300 by. Oops. 703. Okay, that's probably about right actually. View, film screen. Yeah, alright. This is a bigger canvas now, so this might be more difficult for me. I'm upping the challenge somewhat.
You got green on the back of your canvas, or you've already put stuff in?
Oh, sorry, no, it's just not up to date, mate. It's just because my background colour on Photoshop was green for a second. In fact, actually, I'm just going to decrease both of these by... I'm going to decrease this one by... Yeah, just decrease them by 500. Fuck it. It won't be perfect, but it'll do.
Okay.
Whoops! Image. Canvas size. So make that 900 and that 1200. Okay, that's better. Right. Now I've just got to get my view on here to be more like. There we go. You might the top of this canvas might be a bit cropped, chat, but by my face and Bob Ross, but that's fine. You're just going to deal with that. Okay, right. Let's get some prepping.
Cool.
Let's get to prepping. I'm going to try some brushes that I haven't tried yet to see if they turn out better
Okay.
than the ones I already have. It's like a really dark kind of greeny brown colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. That's not a very nice brush. Terp scrub might be a good one. It's really not. Wash 200 potentially. Nope. Right, I need to look in my oil area for a nice bristly thing that will be good for trees. That's what I need. I need to find my tree brush. Sergeant Big something. They're all like rounded. It needs to be more brown, this. It's a really ugly thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what this is going to turn into, but
No.
I hope everyone is prepping their canvas at home.
Yeah, get prepping, mate. Get to prepping. If you're painting along, let us know. Or drawing along. I think we should try one where we have to do it with like pencils or something.
Yeah, we'll do like a draw along for some description. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You need to get like a Discord going as well.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going to turn this Discord that we're using right now into a Discord for my Twitch.
Yeah, because then if you're doing something at home, you can send it in.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
don't know if you can hear my dog barking in the background.
I can.
It's his birthday. It's his birthday today.
Is it? Oh, merry birthday, Mr. Dog.
17.
Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat
Yeah, happy birthday to Mr. Dog.
to Mr. Dog?
He's got a piece of chicken with a candle in it later.
Oh, he doesn't know how lucky he is, that dog.
He mainly because he's got dementia. He doesn't know where he is.
No, he doesn't even know where he is. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I didn't know dogs could even get dementia. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's not what we want. Wet oil. Not the worst.
Alright, that'll do.
Yeah, I think I'm almost ready to call it here. Yeah, fuck it, good enough. I didn't work out a good paintbrush for trees,
Yeah.
but that's fine. I'm sure there won't be a single tree in this whole painting.
No, exactly. What
Okay.
timestamp should we go to?
I'm skipping back to 0,
Okay, cool.
just for ease of...
Yeah, alright. Let me know when we want to start.
I'm ready, chat, are you ready? This is going to be the... Well, it's not even the decider, is it? Because you're 2-1.
Winner take all.
No, you're not even 2-1, you're 2-0.
Winner take all, Chris.
Winner take all, alright. Fine.
Like you always say, always gamble.
Always gamble. Winner takes all, everybody. So chat, the power is in your hands this time. Are we all ready? 3, 2... Adam, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Bob Ross. I don't even know how he's going to begin this one. Is he gonna sky like he normally does?
I've no idea. We're in uncharted territory,
We
Jack.
are. Anything could happen.
Does that sync quite well over with the lo-fi hip-hop?
It really does. Well, not so much actually, but it does. Having his speech,
Yeah.
his voice goes really well with it. It genuinely sounds like someone sampled some Bob Ross. I might even make a lo-fi hip hop beat with some Bob Ross samples in it.
Please do.
Chair and enjoy relaxing half hours. We play some of nature's masterpieces on canvas. And for
Yeah, we
those of you who've been with us for a while, thank you very, very much for inviting us back for another series of painting shows.
No, thank you,
Tell you
Bob.
what, let's get right to it. Let's start out today and have run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me. And while they're doing that, come on
I've
up
got
here and
every
show you what
goddamn
I've
colour in
already
the
done.
rainbow here, Bob.
Yeah, I literally have any colour that you can portray as well.
I have more colours than you, Bob.
Yeah.
We just use this because
And
it
yeah, he can
sort
do
gets
way
the
more
color
of them.
on the Screen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And the bottom of it, I have covered with a little bit of black gesso.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go in with a bit of black.
Sponge or a foam
on
brush or
bottom
just a paper towel, it doesn't matter. Anything to cover it and then let that dry. Then we've applied some transparent color down here on the bottom of this. And today I've used a little sap green and Van Dyke brown mixed together. And it's still wet. The black gesso has dried, but the transparent color on top here is still wet. Okay, and then the top we've just covered with a little bit of liquid white, and it just makes the
I
canvas
love how
nice
he's
and
like,
wet and
here's how I've
slick, and
prepped it. I
allows
painted
us
it
to
black and
actually
left it to
blend color
dry.
on
And
canvas
oil
rather than
paints
working
take like
ourselves
up to a
together.
week or 2 to
Yeah.
dry.
So I'll tell you what, let's just take off and have
So
some
when
fun
you've done
today.
that, we'll get painting.
Start with the
Yeah.
2-inch brush here. We'll go right into a small amount of the phthalo blue.
Yeah, he's doing clouds. I
All
knew
we
it.
do is just
I fucking knew it,
a
Bob.
little bit out, and then
Nice
tap
try.
it
You
into
tried
the
to dupe
bristles
me this time, didn't you?
by tapping and turn the brush over, tap both sides. See, that assures a nice even distribution of color all the way through the bristles, and that's what we're looking for. And it's easy to add more color, but it's a son of a gun to take it away. So start with
Bet
a
you
little
bother.
bit of color, and you can always add more if you need it. We'll go right up to the top of the canvas, and we'll start. We'll just do some little X's, little crisscross strokes, and we'll work all the way across the top. Now the color is continually mixing with the liquid white,
Do you think we'll ever get good at
and it
this?
creates all
No.
these beautiful variations. Let me put a little more color on the brush here. There we
I have-
go.
I
Let's
have
start at the top
every-
and work down.
Every fiber of
And
my
that way,
being says we
our
probably
sky will
won't.
get progressively lighter toward the
I was thinking I
horizon.
want to get other people in
And
to
that's
do it with
exactly
other
what we're
people, but
looking for.
I don't want to
In
be
a
better than them
landscape,
because I feel like I have an
You want
advantage
things
having
to
done
get
it so many
lighter
times.
toward the horizon.
I don't think
and
there is
darker
an
I just
advantage.
don't think there's that much of an advantage, though. You're right.
No.
So by using the liquid
Good
white,
knows amount of
and
Twitch
allowing the
down
color
over
to
chat again.
blend,
Yeah, that's good.
that effect happens.
Sick. Why were you in
automatically.
Twitch jail?
You really don't have to
What
worry
did you
about
do?
it. It
Oh
just
no,
happens.
we don't want to know what he did.
And that truly is the joy of painting. There. And we just work this right on down.
Have you been watching the whole time? If so, what do you think?
We'd start this series with just a very basic little painting. And if you've
And
painted
Dan,
with
would
us
you
before,
be
this will
ready
be
to
an
come
easy
on and
one
do
for
some
you.
Bob Ross painting? How
If this is
confident do
your
you feel
first
in your
time,
ability to do what we've been doing today?
Then you can see
what I wanna
one
know.
of the ways this fantastic technique works. Okay, now we'll just take and very gently go across the entire sky. And this just removes the brush strokes. That's all we're doing.
Where's that wet blender I was using?
And that's simple.
Oh,
We
there she
have
is.
a happy
Oh,
little
she
sky.
does.
And that's all you have to do to make a very, very basic little sky. Now let's build us a little mountain. I like the mountains. We'll take
We
some
do
black,
like mountains.
little Prussian blue,
Fucking love mountains.
some alizarin crimson.
God, I just can't get enough of them.
And we'll just mix those together. I'd even put a little Van Dyke
Yes, I'd
brown there
actually
just
love
to dull it
to
down. So
demonstrate Bob Ross
pull the
piece.
color out as flat as you can
Okay,
get.
cool.
Go straight down with a knife.
You can be the next guest.
Cut across so you have a little roll of paint. And that
Of
little roll
black,
of paint should live
essentially.
right on the edge of your knife, right on the edge of the blade. Now then, we have to make our first major decision in this painting. Where does our mountain live?
I don't
And I
know.
think in my world,
Fucking
it's
no,
gonna
Bob.
live
You tell me.
maybe right there. It is now anyway. But all we're doing here is just pushing that color
Zoom out, I wanna
right
know
into
where
the
it is.
fabric, right into the canvas.
Bob.
And this is
Stop teasing me.
pre-stretched canvas. We do not recommend the canvas boards because they have the
Oh, it's
tendency
right on the edge. I was
absorb
going to
the
put it over
liquid
here,
light.
but it's over here. Like,
Oh yeah.
You end up with a dry surface almost immediately. Maybe, yeah, right there. We'll have another little bump there. Just wherever you want it. And painting is very individual. Everybody will see nature through different eyes, and everybody has their own idea of what a mountain should look like or a tree. All we want to do here is show you
Yeah, but
how to make these effects.
there are mountains and trees
What
in
you
real
paint
life, so
is totally
some
up
people
to you.
clearly are probably wrong,
We
right?
just want to show you how
Your
to
idea of what a mountain should look like is
Just
like
to
a
get you-
river,
just to get you started.
Yeah.
There.
you know?
Now, using a big brush and very firm pressure, I want to pull this down. The only thing we're worried about right now is this nice outside edge. We could care less what's happening in here. But once again, because we have the liquid white on the canvas, the color is blending with that. And as you can plainly see, automatically as it goes down, it gets lighter and lighter in value. And once again, that will happen automatically when you have the liquid white on the canvas. And it's just an oil-based white paint that allows you to do all of this. But you can just blend it right on down, and already that mountain looks like it's almost sitting out there in the mist. Tell you what, let's wash the old
Yours,
brush.
my
That's
Bob.
the fun part of this. That's the fun part. Shake off the excess. And just
This mountain doesn't
beat
look
the
as good as
devil
my
out
last
of it.
mountain.
That's
Good enough.
the part that's the most fun. There we go. Let's take some titanium white today, and we'll reach up here and I'll get
White.
a very small amount of the dark sienna. Don't want much, just a little dark sienna.
Okay.
Dark sienna in your white.
But maybe I'll even put a touch
Madman.
of red in it. Oh, that's nice. I just want to flavor this a
Lunatic.
little, just enough to flavor it a little bit. And when
Let's
you
get
do
some
yours,
flavour in here, chat.
you make the determination how much you want. Let me wipe the knife here. We just wipe our knife on a clean paper towel. Then we can cut off our little roll of paint again. So let's lay down the edge of the knife. And let's go up in here. No pressure. No pressure. Touch.
No pressure.
And let that knife just float.
Oh god, it's all the way to the edge of the canvas.
Let it float.
Mine isn't.
Right down the side of the mountain. Think about where light would strike. Okay, let's go right in here. Zoom. Gotta make those little noises or it doesn't work right.
Zoom.
Just pull. See there how easy that is though? And you can change it to any color that you want it. Any color that you want it. Sometimes I like to do this with a gray color that looks like stones and rocks, and depends on where you live. Maybe in your world you don't want a mountain. Then you can paint this scene and it'll be very beautiful without a mountain. It's up to you. It's really
Very
up to you.
beautiful.
As we mentioned earlier, painting is as individual as people are. There.
Okay.
Now then, we
Doesn't look
have
the
to start
worst.
thinking about little things. Maybe in my world, I think there's a little light going to strike right there. So we'll put a little touch of light there. We'll take some white. We'll use a little bit
white.
of mountain color with it. And a little bit of phthalo blue with it. What the heck?
Okay.
Maybe a little more blue.
What the heck? He's making his
The
shadows.
overlay is a nice
We'll
touch,
make
by the
this
way.
a nice
Sweet.
shadow color. Now this shadow color should be
Thanks.
lighter.
Yeah. What a
than the
great
base color
idea.
that you put on your mountain, but certainly
Who'd have thought you
darker
want to
than
see what we're
highlights.
trying to draw?
Well, I was going to do it from day dot. I just didn't think
After
A,
reaching
that my
happy
old
medium.
computer could manage
Once again,
that,
our little roll of
Yeah.
paper.
and B, that it was
Okay.
like
Now
gonna
this one's
be-
going to be the
Well, we're going
first
to find
one.
out after the stream,
We'll
aren't we?
do this
Exactly.
rascal first. Put a little bit of shadow right there. All there is to it. Now watch, watch.
oh, I've just control Z.
Come distinctly through,
Redo.
and look how it pushed that little devil back.
That little devil.
You didn't realize you had that much power. But on this piece of canvas, you have total and complete power here. You can do anything that you want to do. You can move mountains, rivers, trees. You can determine what your world is like.
I could do anything.
Tremendous amount of freedom on this canvas. And that's what makes it fun.
I could do anything apart from
That's
go
what
to the
makes
pub
it
and
fun.
drink a pint
Yeah,
or
that-
see my
and you can
friends.
come
Or,
back in here.
Yeah.
So this line is very straight. Now we can come back in here, and we can put all kinds of little ridges and bumps
oh,
and
look, he's doing even
little
little.
places where the mountain
He's
goes
doing
would
more
have
than
to
he
live
normally
up
would.
here. He's got to have a little home too. You just let that
A
run
little
right on down.
edge lighting.
Okay, but each one of these little projections needs a little shadow. Needs a little shadow, or it just won't play. It'll go hide. See how that little shadow just
Go hide.
brought it right out. Watch though.
Oh,
Maybe
Christ.
it goes right over here. I don't know. Don't know. It's up to you.
I don't fucking know, mate.
You have to make these big
They
decisions.
just pay me.
There. But notice the angles here. All the highlights are going in one basic angle. All the shadows are going in one basic angle. They vary a little.
Oh, I'm already
overall-
dreading the trees.
Overall, they're going in the same angle because if light's coming through here, it's only going to strike on a given angle. Now, with a good
Paint your
clean dry
Warhammer while
brush,
you do
we can
this is a
tap
bit
the
weird.
base of this a little.
No, you're not
and
drawing
create
any
any push of
mountains
mist
on your
that
Yeah,
goes
I'm
right
doing.
down to the bottom of
You
this
should be
little
painting these mountains onto your towel, mate.
Yeah.
directly.
What's this about?
Following the angles in the mountain. And that removes the little tap marks and brings it all together.
Boy,
Over
you're so
here,
far ahead
go
of
in
me.
this direction. Tap a little and blend. There.
Blend.
All right, now
Tap
we'll get a little crazy.
and blend.
today.
Tap,
I like to
tap,
do that.
and blend.
Bend.
I'll use
Blend.
that mountain color. And we'll go right into some yellow. We've got a little cad yellow here, a little yellow ochre. We'll just use the same old 2-inch brush. Doesn't matter, maybe a little touch of the
Yellow
silk
ochre?
green here and there. Maybe in our world, there lives some little trees that sort of go right up the side of this mountain. And to do that, all you have to do is take the big brush and tap. But most important here, we need to follow these angles. Need to follow these angles. If you don't, it just absolutely won't look right. Vary the colors between darker green and lighter green, back and forth a little. Just a little. Maybe sort of determine where you think
I don't know
it'll
what
live
brush to
right
use for
here,
this, Bob.
and how far up the mountain it would grow before you reach the tree line,
Search your feelings.
or the place where it gets too cold
I'm
and too
searching.
high for trees to live. There. If you've painted with me before, you know I lived in Alaska for well over a dozen years, and I just absolutely fell in love with the fantastic scenery that's there. God was having a good day when he made Alaska. It is
You're
gorgeous.
so pure, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Oh, Bob.
But these kind of sites are pretty common there. Now we'll take a clean, dry 1-inch brush and very lightly, little short strokes. I want to grab that and lift upward. Just lift it upward, upward, upward. And sort of let it blend together a little. And you just sort of work back and forth. Gently, gently lifting upward.
It's not going wholly to
Always
plan,
going
but
upward.
that's okay.
Think about the little trees. Even though they're going at an angle here, they would still grow straight up. So keep these lines going straight up. Sometimes the tendency, the mountain goes this way to make the trees like that. And
Well, these are meant to be
it'll
trees.
look like a
don't
big
know.
giant.
Okay,
sneezed
sure.
or something and blew them all over. No, we don't want that. And you can even touch a little dark color here and there. And just pull up the indication of some that are a little darker.
All right, let's do that.
Continually play this back and forth between the darker greens and the lighter greens. And it's a nice way of making very effective little trees that are growing up the side of this mountain. There. Okay. Shoot, that's so much fun.
Back on that brush that
the
killed me
brush
last
again.
time.
I just look for reasons to wash the brush. All right, we're in business again here. Let's get crazy. Let's have some color.
Let's.
We'll take some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown, some midnight black.
That's a lot of colours, Bob.
We'll just mix all those together.
He's just making a
Mix them
dirty
together,
black.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Make a big old pile of
So my
dark
colour theory is not good
sugar
enough to know what that is meant to be.
sugar black. Okay, now then, tell you what, let me wipe the old knife off.
Alright.
I think let's get a fan brush. Shoot, that's fun. We'll load the fan brush full of this dark color, both sides, a lot of color. Let's go right up in here. Maybe in our world there's a little foothill that lives right here. Take
Oh, I
it,
don't
and
even
add
remotely
a
know
little-
what brush I'm going to use for a fan brush.
A little bit of white to that. I want to lighten it just a little. Oh, that's much better. A little
Oh,
bit
that's much
lighter.
better.
There. But there's some little footy hills that live right here. Some evergreen trees are growing
Go
on it.
for this one.
And they're much closer to us.
That's kind of like a
closer to
bluey
us.
green.
So they're darker. They're much darker than this background back here. Just tap down with
Merging
a
with
fan
like that
brush.
kind of grainy colour, so let's go for
This is one of the neatest
shall we?
ways that I've ever come up with of making the illusion of a lot of little trees that live far away. There we go. And you determine how many and where and all of that. There we go.
It's not looking great,
Yeah.
Jan.
Take a clean dry.
That's not
2-inch
exactly
brush.
how I
I'm
wanted
gonna
that
tap
to
the
turn
base
out.
a little. I want to create a little bit of mist at the bottom of these
Let's
trees.
go in with a palette knife and see if we
And
can
this
fix it.
tapping will cause the liquid white to come through.
Sort of.
And a little bit of that color will show. Lift upward just to take out the tap marks. Bring it all together.
And then blend.
There we go. There we are. Now then, maybe in our world, we'll just use that same old fan brush. It's working so well here. Let's keep going. Load a lot of the pure dark color on it. Let's go right up
Okay,
here.
that looks a little bit more like what you did,
Maybe
right?
there lives a happy little evergreen tree right there. We just use the corner of the brush. Just go back and forth. See there? That easy. And let's give him a few friends. We don't want him to get lonely back here.
Shit. Okay,
That's what
now
it
I've got to
seemed
make a
like
big
he's got to
decision on
look at here.
tree
He'd
brush
have to
now,
invite all his
chap.
friends over to see it too. This is just
Big
this is
decision.
just too nice for him to keep for himself. There's a little one. Put the little guy right up here in the front row so he
Using
can
this
see
one.
all of this too. Maybe. There we go. There we go.
Oh shit, I shouldn't use that one.
Notice how these little misty areas make those trees really stand out. That's why they're so important.
Christian Mountain definitely channel
That's your
more.
separator. That's your good friend.
I don't know what it is.
Should
Than
go
Adam's.
take care
Adam
of it.
add a giant in there and
A
it's
bit more
DDR.
Hokusai than
Oh.
Adams.
And you
Yeah, a
put
little bit, I
as many or as
suppose.
few as you want in your world. One thing that we're
We
trying
could
to
add a
do
giant in there.
is just to teach you a method. We're really not trying to teach you to copy. That's the reason we have no patterns or we don't do any tracings on the canvas. We want to teach you freedom with this technique and turn you loose on the world. Just absolutely turn you loose on the world. Because once you know the technique,
Just
you can
absolutely
do
set you
anything.
free in the population.
Take a little blue,
Rebel
My
children, rebel.
minions.
a little tiny bit of blue and white, and a little bit of the dark sienna. Pull it out flat.
It's not the
Make
worst,
it a
what I've
least
made.
roll of
Yeah,
pink
I mean,
right
my
on
trees
the
are
edge of
not
the knife.
great. They're okay.
And let's just make the
Bit
indication
blobby.
here and there.
But it's the ones in the background
Of a
that
little
might be the
tree.
issues for me.
Trunk.
Yeah.
And
Mine's going to be like getting it to blend with the
We don't
bottom
want
bit.
many,
It just hasn't
'cause you
worked
wouldn't
yet,
see
so I
all
have
of
to go
them.
in
You're
with
just
some other
gonna
stuff.
see a little here and there.
But am I going to have time to do that, you know?
And you can just,
Yeah.
because you've picked up some paint on your knife, you can just make the indication of some
Where the
little
fuck is my palette knife gone?
sticks and twigs and all kinds of things that are just projecting out
That's
of
it.
it. The because in the woods, in the forest, they're always there. Now then, I have several fan brushes going. Let me just grab another one here. Let's put some highlights on that. We'll take a little,
It's way too
bit of this color we've made the trees out of, because it has blue in it, and mix it with some cad yellow, a little yellow ochre, a little Indian yellow. What the heck? And we'll make us a nice green. If you want it darker, add a little more of that tree color to it, and instantly, because it has blue and black in it, see, it gets darker. That easy. Let the paint work for you. Let's go up here.
It's better.
Now then,
It's not
the
quite
light's
there,
coming
though.
from the right, because our mountain tells us that.
It's good, but it's not right.
So we want to place more emphasis on the right side of the tree than on the left.
Bristle cut,
We'll just
maybe?
put the
Let's try that.
indication of some highlights that are showing through on these trees. Now sometimes this gets feeling good, and you cover up all the dark. We don't want to do that. If we lose all that nice dark, then our tree becomes flat. It's that darkness that's deep in that tree that creates the illusion of shadows and makes depth in the tree.
The
Otherwise,
illusion.
it'll be a very flat little tree. We don't want that. We don't want them
No, we
flat
don't,
trees.
Bob.
We want trees that, son of a guns, have personalities. They're like
want
people.
ants.
Each one's different.
Yeah, literally one end.
Some are showing,
Looking
some
good,
are
guys.
hiding,
Sweet,
some are
that's good.
showing. They're like
Good-o.
people.
This is what we like to hear.
And this painting can really and truly become a world on its own. You can
Right, I'm
You can
blending.
find anything
while
that
he
you
does
want
this.
here. You can find peace, you can find calm times, anything. It's right here.
Calm
Shoot,
times.
Get off my soapbox here and find the brush, and let's get crazy. Let's make a big evergreen right there. And for that, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna pick up the old oval brush here.
Bob, thank you so much
We'll
for
go right
this
into-
little interval that allowed me to blend this in.
Yeah, I did
Really
the same.
appreciate it.
Oval brush. The end of it, let me hold it up here so you can see. The end of it's sort of round, and it's easy to distinguish because it has a black handle. The rest of them have white handles. Easy to tell the difference. Okay, pull it.
Right,
like
but
that
I don't
till it
have the
comes to a
luxury of
nice
handles,
sharp
Bob.
edge. Let's go up here.
So,
Make a decision. Maybe our big tree, we're going to have one that's going to live right there.
oh fuck, we're drawing a
Let me
big tree,
start
are
out
we?
by just
Oh,
making a
no.
little line. That sort of gives you a guide. Take just the end of the brush. Now this is going to be one of the big evergreen trees that sort of saggy. The limbs hang over. I like this brush for making these kind of trees. See how the limbs hang though? I like that. But you can do this with a 1-inch brush and have straight limbs. You can do it with a fan brush. I use a fan brush very often. Or you can do it with a 2-inch brush. It all works very well. But if you want these hangy down looking limbs like this, I find it much
Is that
better
the technical term,
to
Bob?
use this oval
Yes,
brush.
the hang you down looking.
I don't have an old brush.
Now then, all we're doing here is just placing in some very basic little shapes. Just think about the arms on this tree that live out here. Where you want them. There. Maybe this old tree lives, I don't know, somewhere down in here. We don't care. I don't know, that was fun.
I don't give a shit.
I like making
I
trees
do
with
not
oval
care.
brush. Tell you what, let's make another one. Let's make another one. Maybe our other tree.
Okay,
Maybe we'll
I've done a
have
big
one
scribble.
right
That
there.
worked.
Yeah, we start
Next.
Just make a little line. And back and forth, back and forth. Just sort of let that rascal come right out of that brush. It lives in there.
The little rascal.
He lives in there. Old tree. Now sometimes they'll hide in there. You have to sort of force them out. But isn't that a fantastic way of making some very beautiful...
The whole fucking
evergreen-
canvas is trees, Adam.
Now,
You're like, there's not going to be any tree.
I think everybody
You were
needs a
duped.
friend. So we're going to give him one right here. Right there. There, see? There he comes. And we're not
We're coming to
concerned
the
in this
final
area.
5 minutes, I think.
It's all so dark. We'll separate all that with highlights.
That's fine, I'm ready for that.
All that with highlights. Let's take a little bit of that color we had for our trunk. And we'll just touch with a knife. And just, once again, we're not
Okay.
going to see much of it. All we want to do here is just show a little. Just here and there. Just wherever you think it should show. Like that. And wash the old oval brush out here. Let's have some fun with some highlight colors.
Let's.
Okay, now Now then, for highlights, I'm going to take a little of that tree color and mix it with the cad yellow and the yellow ochre and a little Indian yellow. But mix all these colors on the brush so you have a multitude of things happening on the brush. You don't end up with one dead old color. All right, now then, think about your lights coming from the right. Now we can go up in here and just begin putting in the indication of some beautiful highlights that live right here on this brush. Tree. See? There they are. There.
Ooh, it's not
all. But this is where you make all those little hangy down limbs.
Turn the flow
We're
down
going straight in with a brush. Straight in. Just touching. Just touching. Letting those top part of the bristles, just the top part of the bristles touch. See there? Now then, let's go over the other side here and do the same thing for him. If we left him out, he'd probably be angry.
He would probably be real pissed.
We don't want that. We want happy trees in our paintings. I get some letters sometimes. People say everything in your world is happy. And that's true. We try to keep everything happy in here.
God, he's so wholesome, isn't he?
You want bad stuff, watch the news. Yeah. In this world.
I know, it's not even the kind of wholesome that, oh, it makes you feel sick. It's just, it makes you feel warm.
Yeah, it just gives you the good feeling inside.
And I want a real thin color. Much lighter.
I feel like I'm being hugged.
Feel like I'm being hugged.
It's very thin
by a voice.
You can go back up here and look out where you think light would really zing through here.
Right,
and just put on a few sparklers. Don't overdo this. Don't overdo. Because it gets good.
Overdo it, Chris.
I've already overdone it. Don't worry about it.
Don't do it.
That clear, thin
Don't
paint.
do it.
You painted with me before. You know our golden rule here is a thin paint. We'll stick to a thick paint. We use very firm paint until we get to the highlights.
Christmas trees.
Just a few over in here.
Yeah, basically.
In this tree. Just a few. There.
That's basically what we're making.
We draw as evergreens, so pretty much.
Yeah.
Right there.
Pretty
have
accurate.
some fun. Now we have a transparent color here. This was sap green and a little bit of Van Dyke brown just to dull it. I'm gonna take pure white.
Not overly pleased with it, but whatever.
Titanium white on the 2-inch brush. You have to make a big decision. Where's your water? I want some water in here.
Water?
Touch this and pull it straight
Yeah, where's your
down.
water, mate?
Simple.
What?
But it comes straight down.
Where's your water?
I don't know.
Like sap green and Van Dyke
I've no
brown.
idea.
Beautiful, beautiful colors.
My water's going right
It's fun
there.
to prepare this canvas when nobody's looking. And when you do this, especially if you're painting for someone, they think it's magic. Now we'll go straight across, and that'll create the illusion of water. That easy. I'm going to take that 1-inch brush, put a little liquid white on it, and go right through some of that color. Just a nice green color. And let's back in here, put the indication of just a happy little bush or two that lives right here, right on the edge of the water. Something like that. Little Van Dyke brown, little dark sienna mixed together, and we can put the indication of some
I'll
light.
go over it with some
Back in there. See there? That
some
is
of this.
a bit of brown
Bit of
and
that.
white. Put a little highlight on
Bit
it.
of this, bit of that.
Little of this, little of that.
We're in business. A little more of that color. Maybe
Mix
there's
it
a
up.
Darken it up a bit. That's better.
look at there.
Real good.
Little bank lives out here too. So you just sort of let that go. Barely touching though.
Palette knife, where are
A
you?
little bit on the other side. See, we can put another bank over here. In your world, you make these decisions, decide where all these little things live. Take a little touch of the liquid white on the knife, and we'll just cut in a little water line. And this separates, just separates. It's just straight liquid white. A few little ripples here and there. Shoot, we about have a finished painting.
No, Bob. No, we
Okay.
don't.
I think we'll call
Don't do
it
it.
and done. But this is a good example of how easy this technique is. So I look forward to seeing you in the next show. And until then, happy painting.
Fuck.
God bless you, my friend.
Oh, the last bit was bad. The last bit was really bad.
Oh.
Whoops. Okay,
Dun, 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 dun.
there we go. Let's actually get that video back up. I didn't mean to go back then.
It's for a while.
But we didn't do Valley View, did we? Yeah, we did.
Real good indeed, Adam. Real good. Real good.
Where's the final painting, Bob? Okay, so that's basically what Bob's look like, right? Right there.
Yeah.
And then this is Az. Oh, yours is better than mine. Fuck. Yours is definitely better than mine. 100%. Yours is really good.
Thanks, man. I'm actually
Yours is really,
really
really
reasonably
good.
proud of this one.
Yeah, that's really good.
Thanks, man.
Mine are just the
The
whole
mountains are
water
really
bit
nice.
fucked up, and the mountains I've got down. I've got down how to paint the mountains. But the trees, I just
Yeah.
don't have a good brush for the trees.
Yeah. I think for the next one, try and fight like. I feel like we both need to get like sort out a set list for brushes.
Yeah, if you want next time, we can do a proper. Why has this gone? There we go. Oh, whenever I go off screen like that, it doesn't capture it. That's weird. Fuck it, we'll get rid of the Bob Ross now. We don't need him up anymore. Yeah, I think next time we'll do a proper one. These have all been sort of make it up as you go along. Next time we'll have an MLG Bob Ross off. I really like them both. Chris's looks more like expressionist. Mine always looks expressionist. It's because I don't have the right brushes. I like the colour you went for in the sky, by the way. That's real nice.
Thanks. I
It's a
tried
nice blue.
Yeah.
Your colours are way better than mine.
I think honestly, I think if you change the background to like a brighter blue,
Yeah.
it would make because you've got like really bright greens as well.
Yeah, maybe. And I just couldn't do the water bit and the banks at the end. I just didn't have time to do.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So I made a mess. All right, well, chat, what do we think? I think I know who wins this, but we'll have the vote anyway.
It's the audience who really wins.
Yeah, you guys won. Well done.
GG.
But if you want to put in a controversial vote, who do you think won? Right now, remember this one's winner takes all, so who do you think did the better job? Was it me or was it Adam? Let's find out. I like Chris's trees, they're my favourite, but Adam's is better. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Thanks.
You liked my trees. I thought my trees were the worst part. But there we are.
I like your trees.
Man. That was fun.
I was.
I enjoyed that.
It's so stressful doing these Bob Ross ones.
It really is, isn't it? It's funny. It's the time pressure that's ongoing. Like,
Yeah.
I really like your mountains, Chris. Yeah, I think my mountains I've got pretty much down.
Yeah, your mountains are dope.
Although your mountains look pretty good in that one as well. That one's you've done a really good job there.
Thanks, man. Really good work, guys. Vote for Chris for originality. Ooh,
Let's go.
let's go Broncos.
Let's go. Let's go.
Darren said he really liked your mountains, Chris.
Yeah.
It's great to watch you stress out. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope it's entertaining. As yours is irritatingly good, though. Okay, Adam, I think you've won. So well done.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You've done it again. You've beaten me again. Every draw off we do, you win. I don't think I've won.
You win most. You.
Ah.
Oh no, we ended on a draw, didn't we? Last.
Yeah, this year it's a new set. So
Yeah.
you're playing for the guests, and you've
Yeah.
won 1.
Cool.
Or actually, do we do it like each round you get 1 point? In which case you've won 3. So it's currently 3-0.
Oh,
Or do we do it, you won this draw off, so it's 1-0?
Yeah, we'll say 1-0. It's easier.
Okay, it's 1-0. It's
And
1-0, and for next draw off, I will have a little graphic on screen that has that keeps score.
Yeah.
And I think Dan will be stepping in for guests that time. So
Yeah. Dan can join. Dan can come in and have a go.
yeah, keep a tally. I will do. That's the idea.
Sweet.
Nice. Cool. Well, I think we leave it there. I don't really have time. We could do one more if you really wanted, but
Nah, I'm Bob Dross out.
yeah. Okay. We'll call it that. So thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it.
Nah, thanks
It's
for
always
having
been
me
fun.
on. It's always a pleasure.
Hopefully this one ran a little bit smoother than the last one. Chat, let us know. I'm going to watch it back, and again, if it sounds like shit and it looks like shit and you haven't told me, chat, I'm going to be really annoyed. I'm holding it against you. Yeah. So if you aren't already following, please do follow. You can check out my Twitter and Instagram and stuff as well. If you check out the About page on my Twitch thing, by the way, there's buttons to all that stuff, and I made some new buttons, so there's pretty pictures there for you to look at.
They are
You can
really
also-
nice.
Yeah, thank you. You can also follow Adam on Twitch as well. Adam, do you want to talk a bit about your Twitch at all? Do you want to sell yourself?
I mean, always. Yeah, my Twitch channel is similar to Chris's. We do a lot of, I do all my work on my Procreate, which is what I'm doing here. But yeah, just drawing and chilling. And we like to have a little chat. So if you're into Chris's stream, you hopefully will be into mine. But you can find me at Adam Forster Illustration.
There it is. Wonderful. Thanks again, Adam. Thanks everyone for watching.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
Thanks,
Cheers,
enjoyed
Chris.
that. Good. I'm glad. I enjoyed it too.
Grand.
Yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time. Probably be maybe Monday, if not Wednesday. How about that? All right. Thanks, Fridge Gang. See you later. Stay chill. Bye-bye now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.